Okay, we're going live, so everything's a secret now.
Secret.
Shh.
Zip it, zip it, zip it.
Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. Welcome to the Sunday Listing Challenge. Morning, everyone. It's Valerie,
That's
otherwise
me.
known as Chick
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
be brave.
Rookie.
I did it.
Welcome to the Listing Challenge. If you plan on getting in today on that, just send your money into. Let me go find the chat real quick. I am not prepared today for some wild reason. Let's see. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can find the chat. I'm gonna shoot the gun. Oh, duds. All we got is duds. I think I'm gonna need a new gun. Ugh. Come on, stay in there.
Here you go.
All right, let's try it again.
Bang.
Okay.
Gotta get that sound on your phone and just.
I know, right? I just need to, yeah. It'd be good if I could have like one of those, what's the old time machine guns?
Oh, Gatling gun,
Or like what is it? Like a
Tommy gun.
Tommy gun, that's right. I knew it was a guy's name, but I was like, I can't remember what that's called. Yeah, like a Tommy gun. That probably wouldn't. Okay.
I had my gun ready last night. We had some stranger come to the door, banging on the door, looking for somebody that didn't live here.
Oh my gosh.
I slid the window open. I said, "Can I help you?" Where the hell's the man? Or whatever her name was. Like, well, she don't live here. Well, somebody said she did. I said, "Trust me, I would know if there's somebody."
My mom worked in a nursing home, and the nursing home was an older building that looked like a little motel. And there was a gay bar across the street, and they would constantly, all night long, up until 3 o'clock in the morning, get people tapping on the window there at the nurse's station. Can I get a room?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when you're 80.
Yeah, when you're 80.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so far, here, I've got Nikki, Deb, Bridget, Lori,
Actually,
Todd,
hit the send button this time.
Todd, Sue Ann, and Grandma Magic Classics. And just remember, there's $20 in the pot already from last time. So, okay, let me get everybody written down. Bridget. Sue Ann and Mary. Okay. So if you want to get into the challenge today, you can send your money into cprchick911@yahoo.com. Send $2. Make sure you hit the friends and family button. And yeah, and you'll be entered in the challenge. If you're going to be listing today, you might as well get in. So come Come on. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Should be coming up soon. Squish that. There we go.
See this?
All right. Okay.
Palm
Yeah.
Pilot thing?
What is? Yeah.
I got 20 of these yesterday at the school auction.
Wow.
Wow.
Those will do pretty good.
So, yeah, they're not as popular as they used to be, but
They still sell. I saw one last year. I got it at a yard sale for $1. But again, that was last year. So
Good morning, Hetty and Valerie and Liz. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
It was cold here this morning. Like
it's still chilly here.
40, what was it? 40, I don't know what it was. 43, 40, something like that. It was cold. I mean, compared to it got up to 76 yesterday. I don't know. It's crazy. And then they're saying we're supposed to have major thunderstorms tonight. So fun. Hank said didn't do a full garden this time, which sucks, but it didn't produce well because of where we placed it. It gets too hot too quick for the lettuce. Bumper crop with other stuff. There you go. Morning, Cindy. Morning, Karen. She said she put her heat on this morning. Woke up very cold. There you go. Yeah, I slept with the heater on last night because it was pretty chilly. So, eventually, I'm hoping not to have the heater on, but hasn't happened yet. And Bridget, you'll be surprised. I went to bed at 10 o'clock last night. I was like, I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. It was a good day yesterday, but I did a lot of walking and got attacked by a gazebo, and I was done. Yeah,
Because you gotta
literally.
watch out for them. They just pop right out on you and least expect it.
It felt like the leg of that gazebo like went in my ear. That's because it just flew into, and it just, yeah. And the ladies, they were young ladies, I'm sure they were like military or something, but they were like, "Are you sure you're okay?" And I kept putting my hand up there to see if I was bleeding, and I was like, "Well, I guess I'm okay because there's no blood, so should be good." I'm just a little sore, but yeah, it kind of scared me.
where were you when it went down?
I was in Fort Leavenworth.
Oh, yeah, at that yard sale.
Yeah.
I watched part of your video.
Well, thanks.
You get done with it all.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a little sore. My neck's a little bit sore, and my jaw, ear area kind of is a little sore, but I'm okay.
Or did it just fall over on you in the wind or something?
No, it was like rolled. It was over on. I was like past the driveway, and it was over on the other side of the driveway, and the wind picked it up, and basically it rolled, and it just hit me. So, but luckily it was, it did that in the early part of the day. And so I just kind of shook it off and went on my merry way, and I was fine. But I would guess I probably hit 40 to 50 yard sales, but didn't even scratch the surface. There was so many more that I couldn't even get to. And I spent all the money that I took, so I was like, I did pretty good. And I got lunch, so I had a little bit extra, that way I could get some lunch, and I was done. But it was good. And surprisingly, a lot of it wasn't baby clothes. There was a few that's all they had, but I would say the majority of them didn't have just baby clothes. They had a bunch of other stuff. They still wanted big prices for electronics. Anything that they knew had value, they were asking an arm and a leg for. So, but I think I did okay. Yeah, that's what I was telling Liz. That's what I was telling Bridget earlier. I don't know if they had it anchored, but I think even if they would have anchored it, I think it still would have picked it up. Maybe not as quickly, but I think it still would have happened. So, okay. Karen, I got your money. Liz, I got your money. And Cindy, I got your money. I'll write those down. Liz and Cindy. Yeah, I'm glad that it really would have put a damper in.
Oh, did Valerie freeze? Uh-oh. Oh, she's back.
I'm back.
Okay, all of a sudden you were in mid-sentence and I wasn't, like, I was in a different tab and I'm like, what happened? Did I just get bumped? And I looked and I was like, I saw your frozen face.
I was like, oh no, not again. But
No.
hopefully it won't be too bad. You are right, Liz. It is a rollover pot day. Not as in weed, but pot. So yeah, there was $20 in the pot from Wednesday because nobody won. So we're 20 plus. Let me see what the pot is right now. 3, 6. So we got $40 in the pot right now. That's including the 20 from last week. So, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. We got 10, I think it's 10 people. 10 people in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Actually, there's 11. So it'd be 20, 42. I forgot to add my name to it. Okay. So I separated everything last night, kind of on what I wanted to get done, listed right away.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't list anything yesterday as far as the stuff that I got from the yard sales. I was trying to do all my cross listing over to Poshmark. That was like the major thing because I hadn't listed anything over there for a while. So I got that done.
Good.
Okay. That's doing that. Hey, junk girl. It's $2 today. $2 and send your money to CPR. I'll put it in the chat here so you can. But yeah, just $2. So, Tuesday, I don't think I'm going to have a show on Tuesday or Wednesday this next week. I know it sounds horrible, but I've got to take Ringo in on Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock because he's going to get fixed. And then I got to pick him up on Wednesday morning. So I think I'm just going to take a break on Tuesday and Wednesday. Did you hear that, Todd?
Sorry, not pay attention.
Oh, God. Are you serious?
Yeah,
I'm not having a show on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
I have to take Ringo in to get his thing fixed. So, I mean, I could do a challenge. That's what I was thinking. I could do a challenge, but on Wednesday. But then I don't know when I'm going to be getting back. So,
All right, I'm back. Good morning, everybody that I missed.
Well, good morning.
I had an Amazon shipment I had to finish up, so.
That's fine.
Um,
We understand.
UPS closes at 3, so he wanted to get it gone before then. So.
Yeah. Understandable.
There we go.
Okay.
Now I'm straightening up.
Okay. So, Junk Girl, I got yours. I'm assuming that's you, Patricia, right? That's what I was going to do. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm all screwed up with my dates. I thought today was the 27th.
I was like, I don't even know what today is.
I think it was the 27th. I don't know. Wait, it is. Wait, what is today, everybody?
The
It's
28th.
the 28th.
Okay. 28. Oh my god. I'm losing it. Oh.
Okay, you go by Patty. Okay. All right. Carol D says, "Did you get mine?" Well, let's check. Yes, Carol, I did get yours.
Carol D, sorry. It was me. Oh my gosh, yeah, April has flown by. It's hard to believe it's almost May already, and we got the S word yesterday.
Ugh.
Saturday. What did I miss Saturday? I'm so behind with paperwork.
Okay. Carol, I gotta put Carol's name down.
Models. Did you get anything good? Oh, yeah, you said you did, but what did you get yesterday?
Me?
Who?
Todd. He did the school auction.
Got some toner. And I got 20 of these all organizers
Oh, cool.
with their cords. I got a stack of office cameras, brand new in the box. You see those in the
I see black.
huh?
There you go.
These deal.
I don't see no.
They are
Hmm.
document cameras.
I see black. Oh, there we go. What the hell? Is it me or? Okay. Let's
See, it's
You keep freezing.
You keep freezing, Todd.
freezing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're kind of
Oh,
Oh,
glitchy.
you got those. Nice. Are those new in the box or have they been used?
Yeah, I do, but I haven't opened all of them.
No clue.
Yeah, they got the CD and the document camera.
Hi,
Like an
Gwen.
element. I guess they are kind of
Morning,
used.
Gwen. Hey, Gwen, whenever you get a
Which one's
chance, we want the video of Todd doing the Macarena on the cruise ship.
Oh, I was there to witness.
We have been dying to see that.
We've been dying to see that.
We're not sharing that, Gwen. No,
My eyes still burning.
her eyes are burning. They're pretty ugly. So they're not new in the box.
Okay, well, still, those are nice. You're gonna
Yeah.
do good with that.
Yeah, I grabbed one of those. That was $44 for 11
Are you
of them.
kidding?
That's not bad.
Wow, that is
What?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy cow!
I got two VCRs, a player. I got all of California. I got 20.
Todd,
What?
did you remember to charge your headphones last night?
I'm not even using the headphones.
Well, you keep freezing then.
Well, here, I'll leave and come back in.
You sounded like a robot.
Danger, Will Robinson.
I just watched that last night too.
That's usually the first time
Really?
he gets to do his headphones. We know him so well.
Oh my gosh.
There he is.
Okay, how am I doing?
Testing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 12. So what else did I get? Gwen forced me to buy the two her books in the world. I haven't picked those up yet. They're stuff to school.
And what were they?
Bookcases, right?
Bookcases.
Bookcases. Gotcha.
But I like a booker.
Gwen has more books than hair, and she's got a lot of hair.
Well, you know what? That's the way to get them because you can get them cheap. Would you rather have her buy them brand new and have you have to put them all together?
No.
Okay, well, quit complaining then.
Right.
All these women are acting like my wife. Oh, what else did I? Let's see. So I got 16. I got 26 of those Caliphone cassette recorders.
Hmm.
Got a really cool looking. It's about a 2.5 foot tall microscope by Bausch and Lomb. We got 4 HP ScanJet 5590s. That was probably a bad buy. But they were $15.
5590.
That's good.
Yeah.
5590 ScanJet 5590. I got those floor screen scrubbing discs.
Oh, good.
It turned out that was 9 boxes of 10, not 90 not 90 boxes.
Oh, okay. So 90 into, okay.
I mean, got them all for $35, and I think they sell for like $30 a box. So that was a good deal. And I bought 10 Dell computer monitors.
Oh my God.
I don't know
Wow.
where those are going to go. Bought that row of them because one of them was extra big. It was like 22 inches or something.
Oh, so that'll be Gwen's when she starts, right?
Yeah, she can have it.
That'll be a nice size.
And the other 9, I figure I don't know if they'll sell or not. Probably not.
Also, put them on locally. Well, it sounds like you did a really good job with that.
Basement.
You got some really good deals. So what are you listing today? The toner, I bet.
The Palm Pilots and the toner.
Well, we just donated our money to Todd.
And those office cameras. Not necessarily.
I'm happy for you, Todd. You seems like you did really good with that.
All right. So I'm done.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Well, I was thinking this was a catcher's mitt baseball glove thing, but I think it's actually a first baseman glove.
I wouldn't have a freaking clue.
Let's see it.
Show Lori.
Yeah, that looks like the catcher's mitt has more padding around the thumb and the other side.
Right
Doesn't
here.
have much webbing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that looks like I played first base, so
Okay.
that's a good pocket first base. Was it signed? Got anybody's?
It has Mark McGuire in there. I mean, it's not. It's
Authentic.
it's
Wait a minute, Mark.
produced.
Did he play?
He played the Phillies. I believe it was the Phillies.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Phillies.
Yeah, he played for the Phillies. I had his rookie card years ago and sold it for like $300.
Oh wow. But it says deep well pocket, and then it has Mark McGuire.
Yeah, I think he played first base. It's been a long time since I've looked his name up. My nephew's got his Team USA card.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look.
I don't know. Whenever I taught, when I was a teacher and we'd take our kids to the baseball game, our classes, I was
Yeah.
always the one running them to the bathroom and to the coffee shop. So
Yeah, he played first base.
I would get bored.
Yeah.
I know nothing about it.
Okay.
Is that a Rawlings or a McGregor?
It's a Rawlings.
That's what I had.
Let's stop. Okay.
Hello.
Is that an offer?
No, want to sell this faster? Drop it by $1.
Oh,
I was like, ooh.
Okay. So everything looks the same. I found a listing of the same item, but it doesn't have the Mark McGuire Yeah, it's just produced with Mark McGuire
Mm-hmm.
signature on there. It's not like an autograph or anything.
Right.
You could probably put stamped, because those are like mass produced.
Right. Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Okay. Man, my signal is horrible today. Let's see. 3.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Where the hell did you go?
It was all right. It wasn't the tits or nothing. Hang on. Hello.
What the hell is she talking about?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right, bye.
I said, where did you go? And she goes, it was all right. It wasn't the tits or anything. I'm like, what?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You kind of caught us off guard because we don't know
What you're talking about? Where
why you went where you did.
Where it wasn't the tits.
What wasn't the tits? Remember I told you it was that
We're lost. So
It-
completely lost. You'll need to start over.
Okay.
she's
I
been
went to that yard sale thing.
Oh,
It was like held at the a new community building thing, and they were telling people they could set up for $10 $15 or something, and sell their stuff like a yard sale. It was not the tits. It was there was maybe 8 or 10 tables set up.
oh wow.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well,
But I still got some good stuff for cheap.
Good.
great.
I didn't pay any price that was on the tag, so
Well, that's good.
yeah. If they had a price and I thought it was way too expensive, I usually didn't even stay at that table. I just walked on. There was some people there, and they had all Harley stuff, and it was the butt cheeks, I guess, Hank. She said, was it the butt cheeks at least?
I was like, butt cheeks and tits? What the heck is going on here?
Where the hell did you go?
Where did we come in?
So anyways, yeah, I got a few good things. Got some men's shorts for pretty cheap. Well, she said 50 cents each. I got 8 pairs, so that would be $4, right?
Right.
Yeah, she only charged me 2.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if
Yeah.
it was because she didn't know how to
Ooh.
count or what. But I'm like, okay, I'll take it. Maybe she just got flustered because she got a sale. I'm telling you what, I was like that this morning because I got 2 sales this morning on eBay.
We
I was
can't
like,
tell if you were flustered for some reason.
ooh,
Thought maybe you were hitting the Pepto.
no, no.
Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did good, Sally.
I'm glad you went.
Thanks.
Was that this morning or was it yesterday?
Yeah, it was this morning.
Oh, that's weird for a Sunday.
Yeah, it's weird here for a Sunday too. But I mean, there's a lot of people that go to church, so they don't go to yard sales.
Right.
But
I mean, they would have probably had a better turnout with vendors if they had it on a Saturday.
yeah.
But they had a hippie festival, I guess, yesterday. So
Okay.
some kind of hippie festival.
Well, good morning again. What's wrong? Oh. You said, yeah.
I got some Jennifer Aniston perfume.
Oh, good.
For
Okay, so I need to come clean.
okay.
All right, I know this, but I gotta listen.
So
clean.
I found this bottle of Versace
Oh, I
perfume.
thought you were talking about something else.
Mm.
Now I'm thinking, what are you thinking? I was gonna sell it, but when I looked up the comps on it, it wasn't great. And then I smelt it, and I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta keep this." It smells
Really?
amazing, like really, really good. So I'm keeping it.
How much? How much were comps?
They were for a used bottle. What?
This one doesn't smell that good.
For a used bottle, yeah, I think it was 16 to 20.
Oh, that's not too
$20.
bad.
And I paid $2 for it, so I'm just
I would think it would go for more than that.
yeah, that's what I was thinking, but yeah, not really.
Yeah.
Oh, now I know, Bridget.
I'm like, oh my god, I gotta listen to this.
Well, let me tell you. So I have another thing to come clean about.
Okay, what's that?
Since Bridget mentioned it,
I didn't mention it to anybody.
She blew it open.
She did not.
Cover.
So I did go. I think it was it last week?
It was
Might have been last
Thursday.
weekend. Huh?
It was Thursday, wasn't it?
No.
Oh.
It was earlier in the week. So I went on Shop Goodwill.
Oh.
And that was the first time, seriously, since September that I had been on there. And I got a lot of. I won a lot of brooches, and I won a lot of 7 pounds of jewelry. So
nice.
But it was, I mean, truthfully, for everything, including shipping on both items, it was $40.
Yeah.
So I think I got a pretty good deal for 2 packages, including shipping, because I think the items were only like $10 is what I paid for them. So, yeah.
Yeah. don't think you did bad.
You know what? Hip flipping mama, anytime you want to come on, you're welcome. You just say the word. You know, we're just kicked back here. We're just, hanging out with our friends, shooting the shit, and doing a little listing challenge. So,
Yep. Fun times. I told Valerie, oh my God, if I went on Shop Goodwill and bought a lot of jewelry, I think I would have to move out. I would be kicked out of my house. Hey,
and it wasn't that I wanted or that I needed to do that. I don't know. I just went on there and found a couple of auctions and.
Oh no!
What?
Hip flipping mama. She said she spent yesterday with Dee flipping particles, and went down headfirst into the drainage hole, dropped her 925 ring, and Dee just watched the video.
Oh my gosh.
That sucks.
So did you get the ring?
Yeah,
or do we need to watch the video? Oh my gosh. Mr. Sadie! How far?
Sadie.
Hi, Mr. Sadie.
I got it, she said.
That's good.
Oh, that's good.
Can't be leaving no money in the drainage pipe, that's for sure.
Jennifer has got a couple of different perfumes.
You got a couple of perfumes yesterday?
No, Jennifer Aniston has a few different perfumes.
Yeah.
I only got one. It's called Near Dusk.
Ooh.
Does it smell pretty?
It smells strong.
Oh.
She made
But
that
that's me. I can't. Anything like that, it just smells way super strong.
I am a Estee Lauder, and the name of it is Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only perfume that I'll use until I ran into this Versace, and I was pretty amazed by it.
It's not overbearing.
No.
Mm.
But it's almost like a sweet smelling. Not really floral. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But yeah, it was good.
A lot of the floral ones I cannot do. I have one by what is it called? Bath and Body Works. I use Bath and Body Works for my perfume. So
hey, that's all right.
Like this, it's like a mist or whatever, and it's called Mad About You. And it's a little strong, but the smell goes away really quick. And then like you can smell your clothes and still smell that it's on you, you know. But because I have such a strong sense of smell, it usually I'll spray it on my clothes like way before I'm gonna put my clothes on. And that way it can like start dying down, because if I wear something that's super strong, I will get a headache, and it just, I can smell it way too much. But I like that Mad About You. And I like the Peppermint Twist. But
I like, I think it's called Pink Confetti or something like that. Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
And I like, is it Love Spell from Victoria's Secret?
Yep. That's a good one.
I get that every year for Christmas.
There was one from Victoria's Secret that Valerie had one time that I really loved the smell of, and it didn't smell like it was overbearing. Called Angel something, Baby Angel, or I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but yeah, yeah.
Angel something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that peppermint twist. Oh my god, I smelled that the first time. I wanted to eat the whole bottle because I got the spray and I got the lotion. I was like, oh my god, it smells so good. I want to eat it. I'm like starving to death right now, and I don't have really any food here. So I sent Brandon to get me something.
There you go.
Because he's got to go babysit this morning or this afternoon. So
yep, get him to get you something to eat.
And Jonah's working a 12-hour shift, so
oh wow,
I'm all by myself all day long.
Party!
Yeah, if I didn't have to work tonight, maybe.
So when's your next days off?
Monday, Tuesday,
Nights
Wednesday.
Off. That's good.
Ooh, that's really good. You have Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night off. Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm.
And did you get your days approved?
I don't know yet. She hasn't made the schedule for the next week yet, so probably know when I get back.
Yeah. That'll be good.
I mean, I am getting some days because I told her I have to have this day, and I never ask for days off. So, like everybody else has like appointments all over the freaking board, and you know.
How do you have that many appointments? Seriously.
But I just, I don't know. Well, there's one chick that she's pregnant, so I can understand her, but everybody else is like, seems like every month they have, okay, this one off for my grandson's birthday, and this one off for, you know, my birthday. And I'm like, why do you care if you're off on your birthday? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I don't know.
People do.
But anyway.
Well, it's a little different. I mean, if you're working during the day, it's a little different than working at night. Because at night, if it's something that's happening during the day, you sleep a little bit, and then you're there for the birthday party or whatever.
Yeah.
Seriously, you know. If you're an adult, do you really have birthday parties for your birthday?
I'm like, oh, 2021 again or what? Yeah, you wish.
I'm having one for my 50th.
Well, with milestones like that.
Definitely.
That's understandable, but not 36 or 53 or, you know?
No. It's just another day then.
My boss came to work on her birthday, and her daughters went to Spencer's the day before, bought her penis everything, and then took it to work, like balloons, penis-shaped balloons, like round balloons with sperm on them, just all kinds of stuff, and like just all kinds of penis stuff, and put them in her office so that when she got to work, they were there, and she couldn't do nothing with them. You know, she couldn't like take them home or anything. She had to stay at work, so hold the sperm. Yeah. And Flippin' Mama says penis is always nice to have around, hold the sperm. Yeah, but it was funny, and like the customers got a kick out of it. They're like, "What's that in your office?"
Oh my
Like.
gosh. I can just imagine that she would, I would be embarrassed.
Oh, she wasn't embarrassed.
Oh,
That's
well, that's
not her.
good. That's good.
not her. Yeah, she's always sending me like picture videos of or memes of or gifs like guys they're turned around and they look ugly from the back, and then they turn around and they have this big old dong, or something, and it like hits you in the face. This was funny. If I was like straight laced or whatever, I would have probably filed sexual harassment lawsuits on her several times already. But then she would have to do the same thing to me, so.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Hi, Pam. Pam from Thrift Mine.
Hey there.
Hello.
Hi, Pam.
So Hip Flippin' Mama said she wants to make sure that she's following everybody. So if you have a channel that you have videos on, you can put your channel in there, and that way she can follow you. That way she gets all the videos and stuff.
No, I haven't done a video in a long time.
Me either.
Why?
Into it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just the way it is, huh?
Yeah.
It's hard to do now too, with it not being able to go live on YouTube anymore with your
I know.
phone.
Isn't that crazy?
It's stupid. I had to go
It's
dig out
stupid.
my old dig out my old GoPro and gotta find all the attachments for it now. Like,
I was trying to I was trying to make a video off of Facebook, and it was being stupid. Like, it didn't say it was going live or anything, but like I shot the video, and whenever it was recording, it would show me, and then it would flip the screen, show the other camera, and then flip the screen, show me. It kept doing that on its own.
huh.
Like, yeah, something's wrong with this thing.
Hip Flippin' Mom, and what do you want? I want the panel channel.
Archers?
I don't know what that means.
Nikki!
What you talking about, Wills?
Hi guys.
Nikki,
I got my manger.
Did you get your manger?
Yeah, got my manger.
It's funny because every time you were talking about that, I kept reading it as manager. I'm like, what?
Oh,
I was trying to figure out what you were talking about.
a manger for the nativity scene up at the steam show.
Oh,
No.
did you remember Jesus too?
Yep. Jesus was there too.
Your little baby
Oh.
Jesus.
Well,
Sweet little baby Jesus.
because I had the blow molds, the Mary and Joseph blow molds, but I had already sold Jesus blow mold, the light up
You
blow
sold
mold.
him?
No, a long
Jesus.
time ago. And then they started the hayride, and I brought Mary and Joseph up there, but I didn't have a baby Jesus. So I went and I bought this neat little wooden box, and I put hay in it, and I put a baby in there, a little doll, And well, I keep wanting to buy the baby Jesus, but the baby Jesus is expensive, and so I haven't bought it. And well, they had this manger yesterday, and he sold the blow mold, the baby Jesus, and I think there's a donkey and a cow there. They're just small though, but it'll work. anyways, he sold that, and then he sold Mary and Joseph separately, which worked perfectly because I had Mary and Joseph already. And so I bought the manger and the baby Jesus and the other blow molds for $10.
Wow, that's a good deal.
Yeah, because he got down to $10. I was like, yeah, I'll give you $10 for it. Oh yeah. And then somebody else bought Mary and Joseph. They wanted way too much for me because I would just buy it to resell it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking at me. He's like, Nick, you got Jesus in the manger. What about Mary and Joseph? And I'm like, I already have Mary and Joseph. You ain't gonna get me to buy it. Not at that price. Everything went so high at that stupid auction yesterday. I couldn't believe it. I mean, there was more money than brains there, I think, at that auction. A lot of deep pockets yesterday. Well, there was a lot of big equipment, like a Bobcat and stuff like that. So there was a lot of money that came there yesterday. You know, they wanted to spend money yesterday. So it wasn't a regular farm auction where they didn't have like a lot of good stuff like normal farm auctions. It was kind of like a high end, not an old farm, you know.
The old farms are the best.
And I broke the cardinal rule and left early.
Oh.
Or it was over. But
That's
there
why
was
you didn't get
nothing.
no good cheap stuff.
There was nothing there that I wanted. Even if it went for $1 a box, I wouldn't have wanted it. But I mean, we were doing the box rows, and it's up to $25. And me and the auctioneer's brother look at each other and we're like, "What the hell are they buying for $25?" Like, wow, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I snagged a few boxes, but that was it. Yeah, it wasn't. I could have DoorDashed yesterday and done better, I think. Because even the stuff I got, I don't even know if I'm really going to make that much on it. But I did get a brand spanking new, still in the plastic wrap, a bifold door, wood door, which I got that for $1. Which, why? I mean, all this other crap that they were buying for like $25, and this brand new door I got for $1. Anyways, it didn't make sense. But anyways, I was going to resell it, but I told Gary, I said, you know, you're putting the washer and dryer upstairs. Maybe we could use it for that. And he goes, oh, good idea. So yeah, I'll use it for where my washer and dryer is going to go in my house. So that would be nice.
Yeah.
I said, shit, if nothing else, I said, for $1, I'll burn the damn thing. You know, I mean, that was so cheap. But he had a pest control business. So I got some brand new pest control stuff. Like traps and stuff. I should do okay on that stuff, maybe.
Oh my God, I have a mouse story.
Oh boy.
No.
I got a bunch of sticky traps.
Ugh.
What's your mouse story?
So I walked into the I just got home or whatever, and I walked into the kitchen and I looked at the corner of my desk over here, I have a trap. Well, I looked down and it wasn't there. So I was like, oh my God. Well, I went over to the kitchen because I was trying to get a water out of the fridge, and there's a scratching noise by the fridge.
Oh.
And the trap over next to the fridge was turned to where, like, if it closed, it would close, like, on the side of the fridge, so it wasn't closing. So Brandon was asleep, so I went and I got Jonah because he was awake. And so I said, Jonah, can you come and look and see if there's a mouse, you know, that took my trap?
Oh my gosh.
And so he did, and he's like, yeah, I could see him. He's trying to get there was a little hole behind my refrigerator.
Uh-huh.
And he's trying to get in that hole, but the trap's not letting him.
Oh no.
So,
Anyway, did it just catch his leg or what?
yeah, it just got his back leg, so he was using his front legs.
Oh God.
He pulled himself all the way from in here to in the kitchen, which is like all the way across the room.
Well, now you know where they're coming from, so plug that damn hole
Yes,
up.
Brandon already fixed it.
Did you get some Brillo or something and put in there?
Well, he just put a piece of wood up next to it. That's like a 2x4, but he screwed it to the wall.
Put that steel wool and put it up in there, and then you block it. That way it doesn't get poked.
Yeah. They can't chew through that.
Yep.
Steel wool pads. They're really cheap at the store.
Yeah. Well, the hole's already covered up now, so
yeah.
If I have a problem again, I'll know what to put.
Did he securely cover it, or did he just put the board next to or near it?
No, he put the board up there and screwed it to the wall.
Oh, good.
So
it would have a million screws in there if it was me.
No, it's flush with the wall now.
Apparently, these mice are like super mice or something because they just have some kind of supernatural abilities or something. I don't know.
At least he took you to where he was getting in and out of.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, she leaves her door open for the dogs, so I imagine they come in there too.
What?
No, they don't. They don't come out up the. There's like a porch, and you have to climb it, and the dogs are in and out that all the time. So there's no mice that come in that way.
Mice can climb.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mice can climb.
Yeah.
I know, but like.
I gotta go.
And they can jump pretty far too.
And your dogs are like, yeah, come on in. Come on in. There's room for more. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I live in the country. There is no way I'd leave my door open.
I
don't even want to put a doggy door in because I'm afraid it will come through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my old house, there's no way.
It's not.
Raccoons and everything in there.
I mean, like I have plastic that goes all the way down to the bottom. Yeah. The whatever can come in or whatever, but like we never have like mice in our room or anything like that. So it's just
that you know of.
I think it was because of how cold it was yesterday with the wind.
It's probably playing in your hair when you're sleeping.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Shut up, Nikki. Just shut up.
Nibbling on your toes.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Keep that nail fungus. Keep that nail fungus to a minimum.
Oh my gosh.
Toe jam.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Keep the toe jam out of your feet because I love it. Just kidding. I don't even know. I don't have toe jams. I don't even know.
Oh God.
Nikki. Nicole Elaine.
Oh.
I did get one of those little TVs.
Change the subject, why don't you?
Yeah. Yesterday I got one of those little TVs, the TV and radio that you take in the camper or whatever with you. I got one of those yesterday. That's a $30 item. Got that for $1.
And you got your manger.
I got my manger. That was worth $10. It was worth more than $10, but I got it for $10. And it's even got a little cradle in it, so I might be able to just take my box back that I bought for the baby, which is a really cute box. So I think I'll take my box back and just put that cradle in there.
my God, Maureen, that's so right.
I got a whole box of sticky traps for $1. They're rat traps, but they're for rats, mice, or snakes.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, so they're big ones.
I think Sally needs some sticky ones.
I hate sticky traps. Oh my God, that's the worst sound ever to have a mouse stuck in a sticky trap.
Oh, I don't know. I've never.
You know, I hate mice.
Oh God.
I wish they would all die, but I don't want them to suffer either. I would rather
Kill them.
Yeah, kill them right away.
We got rid of those other traps and got the good old snappers out.
Yeah.
There you go.
And put those out. I had Brandon set all those and put those out yesterday because I'm like, I don't need any freaking mice crawling over. He crawled over that other trap.
What?
And it didn't even set it. He crawled over it with a trap on him and it didn't even set it. So there's something wrong with that. So yeah, I don't want them to suffer either.
What the hell is Kelly talking? What were you guys talking about before I came in? She's like, penis is always nice to have around. Hold the sperm. Now that I'm a full-time reseller, I have penis at my disposal.
We were talking about penis.
Did I miss before I came in here?
Oh, just a regular Sally conversation.
Yeah.
Sally was talking about something being tits, and I don't know. It went off the rails as Sally popped in.
That was a whole different conversation, Bridget.
It all stemmed from that.
Are you not paying attention to me or what?
Sally, it all stemmed from that.
Yep.
I gave you a thumbs up, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Because
Kelly, there's my channel, Poplar Picker. You can click on me. I don't know if you're subscribed to me. She was asking. She's asking everybody on the panel put their link in the.
You are way behind.
She's like, penis, penis, penis.
You were like an hour behind.
Sorry. Well, nobody else put their channel in there.
Yeah, they did. Bridget said me.
Oh.
I did.
All you got to do is click on the 3 dots.
All right. Hank, you sold Jesus all these shocking confessions. Well, that was when we were loading that manger. And my husband tells me, because my husband is out of town right now with my nephew. They're going down to pick up a trailer and buy a camper and stuff. And
I don't know, Nikki. This has got to be the blessing you've been looking for, is him losing that job.
I know. Anyways, he's a lot happier now. Anyways, so I called him. I said, "Hey, we forgot that stupid manger at the auction yesterday." And he goes, "Oh crap, we did." And he goes, "Well, I says, "Well, do you think I can lift it?" He goes, "Yeah, just grab my sister. You and my sister can lift it. It's only about 10 pounds." I said, "All right." So I went and got his sister. We went out there, out in the country, about halfway to my house. And we get there, and this sucker is heavy.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, this is not 10 pounds. Well, luckily there was 2 other women there, and this one woman was mammoth. I mean, she was like built like a brick shit house. Anyway, she's like, "You two get on that side, I'll get this side." Okay. And yeah, she did. She got the one side. Well, anyways, we got it in the back of the truck, thank God. And she brought over the box with Jesus and stuff in it. She goes, "Where do you want to put this?" I said, "I suppose I don't want to put them in the back." I says, "I don't want that on my record when Jesus blows outside the back, out the back of my truck."
Hell, you already sold him.
Yeah, I said, when I go to heaven, I don't want that on my record.
Oh my gosh.
I meant the people on the panel. Well, I'm on the panel. I'm Poplar Picker.
We got Nikki, Poplar Picker. We got Todd, the Silver Hair Stacker.
change.
We got Lori, the thrifty picker. We have Maggie Doodle. We have Deb, Swag Maven. Bridget, the New York picker. Oh, who else? We got Jim and Tara. Carrie.
Are they on here?
No.
No.
We got Tom.
Whoa.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
What was that? Lori, was that you?
No, I didn't do nothing.
I don't know what that was.
She did it again.
It was
Somebody's
Nikki.
having a.
Is it Sally?
It's like headphones or something.
It was Nikki.
Sally
It
always
wasn't me.
I don't know. That
It
was
wasn't
crazy.
me.
Wow.
Why are you always blaming me, Sally?
she does too. Any noise, she's like, it was Nikki.
Well, in the beginning, when I first
That
started
was
coming
funny.
on here, it was me all the time.
Yes, it was.
But that's been a long time since it's always been me.
Apparently she got some beef.
Who got beef?
You didn't say my name, sister.
What?
Name.
Why does it seem like totally glitched out or what?
Have a good day, Kelly. Yeah, somebody's glitching or something. It's like, I don't know. It was a
me?
weird sound.
I think it was you, Sally, because you said sister, sister, sister like 5 times.
Yeah.
I said, you didn't say my name. When you were saying everybody else's name, you didn't say my name.
Upside down picker, Sally. Well, in the middle of all that, I was trying to think of who else was on the panel.
Bye,
So,
Kelly.
then
She's leaving.
Leave you out on purpose. Oh, she's leaving now. Okay.
Pegboard.
Bye. Have a great day.
What's the pegboard?
There's Michelle sometimes. There's
Michelle Clark.
She doesn't have a channel, though, does she?
No.
there's
I was
Kathy.
just trying to. Kathy. Yep.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, yeah, Kathy.
Where's she at today?
I don't know.
And MFR Productions is her husband. Don't forget him. He's not on the panel, but he's sometimes in the background. Getting mouthy like most men.
What?
I like Marcel. He's funny.
Gwen needs a channel.
Yep.
Yeah, she'll have a channel when she retires. And she'll have more subscribers. She'll get monetized before Todd does. I would laugh.
I would too.
Oh my god, that's messed up.
That would be funny.
Thanks for the confidence.
He's been on YouTube for years. She'll get monetized before
She's on for 6 months and she's already monetized. You know what? That Macarena video, that would go viral.
You betcha.
But you might be able to be as big as Scott the bearded picker.
There you go.
I
Oops.
told
Hello.
Honk if you're horny.
Hey, Nikki, Gwen was on earlier. She was in
Was
the
she?
background. I told her that we wanted to see that video, and Todd says, no, Gwen, we don't share that. She says her eyes were still burning.
One of these days. One of these days.
It's not going to happen.
Oh yeah. We have our ways.
I'll show you this manger. I don't know if you can see it, the full effect of it, because it's upside down. But imagine it right side up. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Imagine it right side up.
Yep, just imagine. Just turn your camera upside down, and then we can really get the full effect.
There you go. But it's got like these boards that over overhang it and stuff, you know. And
Yeah.
it's cute, anyways.
And
it's
he
got
said
they've got
that
a
was
power
10
strip.
pounds.
I was gonna say the one beam alone's 5.
Yeah, I know. He's like,
What?
that's only 10 pounds.
It's like 110 pounds.
Yeah.
I think the light up baby Jesus is a little small, but he'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Nikki, are you on coming?
Am I what?
Are you on coming?
I am.
And it's taking her 3 hours to 69 on Cumming Street.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I gave my daughter so much shit when they moved in.
I was reading that last time, like, what the hell is she talking about?
Oh my god.
Oh, I just bent. Oh crap! I broke something. I got listed. Oh well. Guess I better go take it off.
I hate when I do that.
Yeah, the baby Jesus is just well, he's a little baby Jesus, but he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
No. Don't go.
Should look here and see if any of this shit's worth anything.
Okay. So, all right, I gotta get serious.
I got this box for $1, and it's got some nice hang tags in it, which I use like vacuum cleaner parts and stuff, all brand new.
Cool.
It's got some little hang marking tags for pricing for the flea market that'll work for me. All that's worth more than $1.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There's a roll of invisible tape. That right there alone is worth the $1 I paid for it. Oh, here's a brand new Buxton business card case. Ooh.
Ooh, that'll probably sell good. I usually do pretty good with Buxton wallets.
Yeah, Buxton's good. So yeah, I'll do okay on that box.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot. That was, Jesus God, it was. I couldn't believe. Like I said, more money than brains yesterday.
That's ridiculous. It really. Oh yeah, I hate going to those when the people just, bid to bid, and it's like,
Yeah.
like, all right, go ahead.
There are some people. Oh, it's my first time at an auction. It's like, oh great.
Yep, they're
Now
gonna.
we get to deal with you.
Or when you're walking around for preview and they're asking you all kinds of questions. Now, how do I buy this item?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Can I buy this right now? No, you can't. You gotta wait.
can I buy this now? Or how does this work? Or what do I need to do? Or oh my god.
Yeah.
I used to be one of those people.
No, Valerie.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yes.
No, you knew that if you went to an auction, you just couldn't grab something and pay for it right then and there.
Not the very first auction.
Really?
Oh.
I was stupid when I started going to auctions. I mean, I was dense, ignorant, really. You know, and Mike taught me a lot about, like as soon as I went there to the very first one, I'm looking at all these purses, and there's some Coach and man, I'm just all over that and shit. And he goes, "Well, you ain't gonna get them." And I said, "Why not? I'm gonna bid." And he goes, "No, you're not gonna. You won't win those. Everybody knows you want them. You're not gonna get them." And I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" And I figured it out, And he said, "Yeah, you can't be doing that." So
Nice.
he's the one that taught me that. Because I didn't know. Like I said, I was dumb.
All right. Well, sorry.
Oh, I mean, I had to learn.
But I mean, yeah, but you get these people, but you didn't sit there and bug people. I mean, you get people that'll bug you like all the whole entire time. They'll follow you around and just ask you all those questions.
No.
No, because she had Mike to help her.
Yeah.
No, because I kind of am wandering around there like I don't know nothing anyway, so then nobody asks me anything. I just have this blank stare on my face.
Or they come up to you, like Chris said, they come up to you after you buy stuff and say, "Can I just buy that one thing out of that box?" No.
Nope. Should have been on the box if you wanted that one thing.
Yep.
Yeah, what if I just want that one thing? I have to buy you have to take the whole box. I see the action. You gotta take the whole box. Don't leave anything behind.
Yeah. Chris will tell me $100. Yeah, you can buy it for $100.
I actually did that yesterday. We were doing the box rolls and I only wanted one thing out of the box and it was a box. And he's like, "What box you want?" I grabbed one thing out of the box. Actually, he gives me a dirty look. He let it go, but he just gave me a weird look. I was like, not a dirty look because he's my friend, but
right.
If I would have stayed till the end of the auction, I'm sure he would have given me shit about it.
Oh my gosh.
Like, so he stopped doing that.
I can't see the stupid number on this.
On
it's
what?
It's like on the clear part of the. It's like on a clear sticky tape thing on the bottom, and the writing.
Probably got too much glare going on there with the. Get your loop.
Oh.
Get your loop without the light. That might work a little bit better. Yeah. Hank says put your beer goggles on.
Then I bought this case. It was sitting there. I didn't know what was in it. I never looked at it. And
I see you, Todd.
One of the auctioneer brothers, he's like, it was at $7, and I was like, "What's in that case?" He goes, "I don't know." I said, "Can I switch spots with you so I can touch it?" And he said, "Yeah." So I went and I lifted it, and it was heavy, so I figured there was something in there. And so the bid was at $7. I said, "Yeah, I'll give you $7." And so then I got the bid for $7, and I was like, I just paid $7 to see what was in it. I didn't want somebody else to get it. And here it's it actually might work out for me because it's, God damn it, here we go. I think the case itself is worth $7.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But it's these
cool.
MSA air masks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So sometimes it pays off to just be able to pay $7 to look in a box.
Yep.
My friend, his brother, he's like, "You paid $7 just so you can see what's in that box." Like, yep.
You know, you could get your $7 back just in the box.
Yes, I knew that. It's really marked up, but yeah, somebody will give me more than $7 for that box. Oh, and then that's my door. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's one of them bifold doors. Yeah, I got that for $1. Brand new in the plastic still.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then I got a bunch of pool filters, brand new in the box.
You only spent $19 at this auction?
Huh?
You only spent $19 at this auction. You got all this?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got Culligan heavy duty whole house sediment water filters, Garden Sentry little things that catch squirrels and rabbits and stuff. Oh no, it used smells to repel woodchucks, rabbits, deers, cats, skunks, and any other repelled by smell. I got how about
You guys
some
knock
of them?
off.
and brand new gallon jug of Windex.
Jeez.
Some plastic chain. I don't know what the hell this is for. What to use it for? Decorating the landscaping. It's brand new in the package, anyways.
Let's see it. What is it?
I suppose you hang plants off it or something.
Yeah.
That's brand new in the package. That'll sell. And then I got some of these. And I got some
That chain.
filters.
That chain. Sometimes people hang it in their kids' bedrooms in a corner, and they clip on
Oh,
stuff.
sure. Yeah. There's mildew odor control bags. Those are brand new in the box.
Nice.
Yeah, I only spent $19 at that auction.
I think you're great.
And 10 of it was on the No. I spent $29 because I remember I paid my bill and then I bought the manger. So I actually spent $29 because $10 was on the manger.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got that TV too, that little TV, that's worth $30. So
before you went to pick up your manger, your little Jesus was away in a manger?
Yeah. Away in the manger, no crib for a bed.
Pepto-Bismol talk again.
Yeah.
Yes, Ansley, woodchucks are real. Woodchucks are will.
What?
Woodchucks are will.
Of course they're real.
What are you showing, Todd?
I'm testing out this hover cam.
A what?
What? Oh, one of your document cams?
Yeah, one of these.
Nice.
I'm sure Todd did way better at his auction than I did.
Oh my God.
I spent more.
Yeah. But he got how many? 11 of those document cameras in the box for $44.
Nice. Wow. Nice.
Yeah, he did good.
Are you listing some of that stuff today so you can win the challenge?
Of course, he's listing all his toner today. Of course he is.
List a couple today, list a couple on Wednesday, list a couple on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be winning the challenges for weeks.
Wait, is there going to be a challenge Wednesday, Valerie?
I'm not doing a challenge on Wednesday. I'm going to be off. I'm not going to do a show Tuesday or Wednesday this week.
Oh. What are you doing?
Why?
Why? Because I have to take Ringo to the doctor on Tuesday.
Oh.
And then I have to go pick him up on Wednesday. So.
Well, how about I do it?
So what you're saying is Ringo's more important than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
yeah.
I'll do a show on Tuesday and a challenge on Wednesday.
If that's what I didn't want to put that on you.
I know.
If that's that's something that you want to do, that's fine.
I will put it on her. That's what sisters are for.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to I know you're just kidding, but I didn't want to do that.
I got my sister-in-law out of bed this morning to come help me move a manger. So, that's what sisters are for. I woke her ass up. I'm like, let's go. I got to get a manger. I need your help. I am, although, taking her out to Chinese today. So.
Oh, well, that's nice. That's nice of you.
Yeah. I said, I'll pay you with Chinese.
You're not dashing today?
Huh?
You're not dashing today?
I was going to, and then I said, forget it. I'm tired. I don't want to do it. I was hoping to make another $100 today, but nah. I decided I was going to do the challenge, but now I've just done too much. Now I don't know. Maybe I'll list some stuff. We'll see.
I have no idea. Chris went outside to look for a big box to wrap something, and Amazon had dropped off a big package.
Oh.
Oh, there's a box. I don't know what's in it, but
the present for Bridget.
It's probably paper towels.
Oh.
Told ya.
Good time.
I know, we're almost out. Phew.
No, I need in the box.
Oh, well, good timing for the paper towels, too. We were almost out.
Really good.
Oh, shut up.
Isn't there a USPS ground?
Yeah.
Oh, probably my
No, it's UPS.
Oh,
You have to send it UPS.
What?
yeah, I'm not doing that.
What are you sending UPS?
Nothing.
Oh.
Because I'm not doing that.
Oh. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Very
Alrighty then.
exposed on your plane, but at least y'all smell wonderful.
What? Yeah.
Nothing. I'm not repeating, Lori. I'm not repeating because I shouldn't.
This chain is made by Cock Industries.
I'm doing naughty stuff. That's what you want to know.
Oh my god.
I put together a whole box just in case I didn't get something today.
Mm-hmm.
I put together a whole box of stuff to list.
Good.
And was like, this is good stuff. This is only good stuff right here. Not all of it, but I mean, all of it's good stuff. Not all of my stuff is bad, but you know, it's more wanted than others.
Right.
Oh, cool, Liz. Amazon lost one of our FBA boxes with 90 new Hallmark ornaments, and they paid for they paid me for the entire box yesterday.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. But it's good that they did that.
Well,
Did they pay you the worth, or did they pay you what you said that you paid for them? I often wonder that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what you're gonna sell it for,
or what you like. When I scan in an item for Amazon, it'll ask me what my cost was, and I put it in. So I wonder, do they pay you for what you could sell them for, or do they pay you for your cost?
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Oh, well, gosh.
Asking price. Wow.
They pay you your asking price.
That's good.
Damn it. Too bad you didn't know it was going to get lost.
Yeah, could ask for more.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a mahogany door.
No, I was thinking of, I could have a listing challenge, but that would have meant that I would have had to start late and everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna take that day. I mean, it sucks that I am taking 2 days, but it's just, it just is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, that door is at least $30.
Ringo's worth it.
Save myself $30.
You know, I ordered those damn ant traps from Todd, and now I haven't seen one ant.
Isn't that the way it works?
Unbelievable.
Hi there, babies. Hi, babies. Hi there, guys.
I'll just return them. You must not be
I
on.
see you, Vin Vin. Hi, Vin Vin.
I hear you.
Hold on, boys. What's the matter, Vin Vin? Want some food? Are you hungry, boy? I'll feed you while the boys are in the other room here. Hey, Vin Vin. Are you hungry?
Yeah, you should definitely get your shipping back.
Some water. Little guy. Come on. Come on, little boy.
Kidding me?
Come
I got 3 Hallmark ornaments this morning.
He's my language.
Good.
I paid $1 each for them, which was a little bit much for me, but at this. These are from 2014.
What'd you get?
Huh?
What are they? I'm sorry.
The Hallmark ornaments, keepsake ornaments. I got one Simon.
Oh, neat.
Ooh, that's cool.
That one's from 2014. It looks like it really plays too. That's cool. I probably should have opened these before I even bought them, but I didn't. They could have just sold me a pile of poopy.
Sometimes it's
Are they in the box?
box.
They're in the box, yeah.
No,
I
but
mean, they're old in the box.
sometimes it's picking up the box. It's hard to tell if it's in there or not.
And this
It's so cute,
one,
the box. Never mind.
a little jingle is all you need. And then I got, like I said, I got 8 pairs of shorts, men's shorts, and I got this mug. It was only 25 cents, but it's a huge mug from Orange County Choppers, 2005, and it says New York on it. So I could probably do something like that. And then
When you only pay a quarter for something, you don't even question it.
yeah, and I paid a quarter for this too.
Oh.
That was the table where this lady had like everything on her table for a quarter.
Wow.
So yeah, just a little cassette player. Didn't have the cords or anything. She said she didn't know if it worked. There's no like batteries exploded or anything in there. So that's a good sign. Yeah. Cute little cassette player. Radio.
I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Okay. I'll be here for a few minutes. There was a couple of other yard sales that I was going to go to before I hit that other one, and they weren't even up. Like, they just told me, because I put on the yard sale site in search of yard sales for this weekend, and so like people were commenting to it, you know, and telling me where the yard sales were at and stuff. They didn't even have anything out there today. Like, well, that's stupid.
Yeah, it really hasn't ramped up here at all.
I mean, I could see if it was raining or something, but you know, the weather's nice right now.
Well, good for you.
Why are you having rain?
We had the F word yesterday.
Oh no.
Now it's lucky, and I think it's 41 or something like that.
Yeah, it's enough for 40s or high 40s probably. It's not warm. I wore 2 pairs of leggings this morning.
Oh.
But I mean, it's sunshiny. Oh, it says magic light and sound on that Simon one, so it just lights up probably. I have to change the batteries in it. Yeah, it's funny. This morning, the hall light blew out, and Brandon got up and he goes, "Why didn't you change the light bulb?" And I said, "Because I don't change light bulbs and I don't change mouse traps." That's why I'm married.
That's why I have you here.
Wow, some of those ornaments could go for a lot of money. Not the ones I have, of course, but
it's usually how it works.
I mean, there's one from 2009 that went for $305.
Yes.
Oh my god, I want that He-Man one.
Oh, are you looking up Hallmark ornaments?
That's what I should find for my tree, is like superhero type things. That would be cool. I just found a He-Man one that went for $61.
Mm-hmm. I tell you, I get a lot of money for mine on Amazon.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, I'm at the end now. Just sent in the last batch.
Yeah, like if you found an ornament that was worth 60 some bucks, you're gonna put it on your tree, right, Sally?
No.
No.
You're gonna sell that bit.
I know.
I'll take a picture of it and put the picture of it on my tree.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't realize that they were all going for that much.
I mean, some don't. Some you're only going to get like $3 for or whatever, but
Yeah, I didn't even find mine on there. What the heck? Okay, I guess I better make sure that it lights up.
Do Furbies have an on and off button?
It has one. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does actually.
These are creepier than hell.
What's that? Oh my god. If I had one of those, I probably wouldn't sell them either, because, well, unless they brought a lot of money. But I love playing with stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, you were.
What is it saying? What is it saying, Lori?
Making all kinds of noises.
Hi.
You're a creepy little bugger. Sounds like a Jawa now.
Okay, question, Bridget. Crap.
Yeah, well, your battery.
Ansley says white glowing eyes. No, thank you. Oh.
Out come your batteries.
You know, my favorite thing is like Ewoks. I love Ewoks. And so that's
cute.
why I
That's what
kind of
it sounds
like those. They sound like
That's what it sounds
Ewoks.
like. And Minions. Ah? What? Oh, stop it. He's liking that entirely too much.
Yeah. They're like,
I get the batteries out.
like whenever you want your kids to talk so bad and then they start talking, you're like, okay, can you shut up now?
Well, I'm glad he works. I
Yeah.
paid a quarter.
Oh, good.
Some of them sell upwards to like $30, depending on which one they are. So
Well, that's cool.
some of them don't get any money, but I figured for a quarter. And it's a 2004, I think.
Yeah.
Kirby. I know the first rounds are worth a lot more because they look more like the Gremlins.
Oh.
Which that company got sued because they look like Gremlins. So they had to change them up a little bit. I think that's why they come out with all the different colors rather than the browns and the blacks. And
yeah.
because the one Furby they had looked just like Gizmo, just a little bit fatter.
Yeah. Yeah, I just love Ewoks and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
I like Ewoks and the droid. And I got a life-size BB-8 that follows me around. I can put the receiver on my hip, and it's remote control. It'll follow me wherever I go.
Oh wow.
It's pretty cool. I keep him in a display because Tanner's afraid of him.
Liz says I have a Chewbacca Furby.
Now that I'd like to have one of those. I like Chewbacca.
That the Simon, I was thinking of trying to put batteries in it, but it's got brand new batteries in the package still, so I don't think it's even been used.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
I just had a little panic attack.
Why?
Not really a panic attack, but so
Nothing.
the dogs went outside,
Mhm.
and usually what happens is I'll let the dogs back in and they'll get a treat. Yeah, we're back on that. Anyway, so but usually if Ringo finds something out in the yard, like a bone or whatever, he'll run inside
Mhm.
and bring it inside. Well, this time he brought a little baby mouse.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It was dead, but still, you know how I am with
Yeah.
even dead mouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I just kept telling myself, it's just a piece of poop. It's just a piece of poop. It's just a piece of poop. Just a piece of poop. And I picked it up with a thing. I was so proud of myself because I did that. Because I was like, and I just kept telling myself, it's just a piece of poop. It's just a piece of poop. Oh my god.
Did you ever think that you would be saying that to yourself ever? I hope this
No.
is a piece of poop on my floor.
You're right. But it was better than the alternative.
I know. I agree.
I told him, I said, well, go get it, and of course, he's not going to do what I tell him to do.
No.
Of course not.
Oh my gosh.
Why would he
Oh
do
my
that?
I was freaking out.
Does he have a doggy door or something? Or?
No.
Oh.
What he did was he snuck by me when I opened the door.
Oh.
He snuck in, and I didn't even think he was in here. I still thought he was outside.
Oh.
So then I come in here, and he's, yeah. So yeah,
Been
it's
playing with
gross.
his piece of poop.
Yeah. But it was clearly a mouse.
Yes.
Ugh. Ooh.
Dogs are so gross sometimes.
They do. They are just ugh.
Well, it's like Diesel. If the little dogs poop, he goes and eats it. The little dog pooped. Vinny pooped on the floor. We came home one night, and I came into the bathroom to grab some toilet paper. It was right outside the bathroom door. So, 2 seconds. It was grabbing toilet paper and turning around, and the poop was gone already. I was like, well, there's that.
Oh my god.
There's Diesel licking his chops. I was like, you gross dog.
Then they want to come kiss all over you.
Yeah, then he
Nope.
wants kisses. Wonders why I won't kiss
Nope.
him. Well,
No,
You-
I don't do that. I don't
he goes
give
out in the
kisses.
yard too, and he'll sit there and eat poop. Lugnut will poop. He'll go out there and eat it. I'm like, oh, it's so gross. I said, he must be lacking something. And Gary says,
Yeah,
yeah,
common
brains.
sense.
It says, I could just picture Diesel saying in that cute little good boy voice, Sally does. It's just a Tootsie Roll. I'm a good
It's just
Tootsie
boy.
a
Roll.
Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll.
He's
It's
like
just a
chocolate.
Tootsie Roll.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And then one time, Amanda tried calling Lugnut dumb. I was like, do you see him out in the yard eating poop? No, you do not. I said, which dog has the brains here? Certainly not Diesel.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that just threw me over the edge. I was like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to function. But I knew, that I couldn't just leave it.
Yeah, you got to do it. What else you gonna do?
Yeah.
But I did good. I mean, I didn't throw my dustpan away. I didn't throw my broom outside. I didn't, I just went and got it and just
You put your
psyched
big girl
myself
panties
out.
on.
Oh man. Hate it. All right, back to work.
So my sister-in-law is sitting here. Oh, I ain't got even enough money to eat this week.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
telling her about DoorDash. Do you think she's gonna go do it?
No.
No. I taught her how to sell on eBay. Do you think she does that? Nope.
No, people just like to complain they don't have money and never do anything about it.
It's like, oh, I can't help you then.
If you can't even try to help yourself,
Right. That's it.
that's
Yeah.
there's no sense in even trying with people like that, because it's like, if you can't even try to do something
I have.
about your situation,
She's like, well, I have a van.
So
She has a full-size van.
so
I
What does
said,
that
so
do
I
with
do
a price
DoorDash
tag?
in my truck and still
Yeah.
make a profit.
Yeah.
And I have an F-250 diesel.
you can be smart about it and make a profit.
Yeah.
She just doesn't want to do it.
I mean, if she could, she could do Instacart. She could do
Yeah.
DoorDash.
Yeah.
Get in all those, and she'd have a full-time job
Yeah.
and be working for herself.
Well, then her company has got the union in, because she only makes like, I don't know, like 10 or 11 bucks an hour.
Mm.
And she's been working some overtime. Okay. Which is good. And she drives railroad workers around. Anyways, they're bringing the union in, I guess. So now their pay is going to be between, some people get 13 and some people get up to $16 an hour.
Mhm.
And she's like, well, even at the $13 an hour, now I don't have to work the overtime.
Oh, jeez.
Mm.
Well, why wouldn't you still just work the overtime? Obviously,
Yeah.
you can't make it on the money you're making.
Right.
So why would you not work the overtime? Well, I'll be making enough. Well, obviously you're not making enough.
yeah.
And make extra so you can have a little nest egg.
Yeah,
So
exactly. No, if she makes extra, she spends the extra. She doesn't save it.
Oh.
Did I accidentally use my daughter's toothbrush this morning? Oh no, I didn't. Oh,
oh my God.
I saw a toothbrush where my toothbrush usually sits, and it wasn't mine. And I was like, wait a minute.
Oh,
And I was like, no, I grabbed my tooth. Never mind. I didn't.
that would that would flip me
Oh,
off.
that would make me puke.
We'll go
I
bring
don't
that in the house.
I don't even drink after my husband.
Don't bring those in the house.
I would be gagging and
Oh yeah, I would puke. No, I didn't. I see it's different. No, I was mistaken.
that's how I would be too.
I was just freaking out there for a second, thinking that was mine. Okay, never mind.
Oh boy, I'd be gagging.
I would have been. You'd have heard me puke.
Gross.
But yeah, so my sister-in-law, I don't understand her thinking, but whatever. And now she got an apartment. She left the apartment she was in, and now she got an apartment that's more money. So it's like, well, now you're going to be even more broke,
Mhm.
Right.
and you're going to pass up that overtime. I keep telling me. Can't fix stupid, I guess.
Uh-uh. Nope.
Well, she's always been okay with that, though. Like, when her kids were little, she was fine with welfare.
Mm.
And then she tried to take the test to show she was stupid so that she could get Social Security. And I says to her, I says, don't you want more for your life than $500-600 a month? And this was back in the 90s, you know. And she's like, let me tell you, you're the stupid one because you work.
Wow. Okay.
Because why would you work when you can get money handed to you? I was like, wow. Okay. So anyways, like, I just left it at that. I was like, whatever. And well, then when her kids got older and she couldn't be on welfare anymore, well, now she's got a little bit of a different attitude in life now. She doesn't think everybody owes her everything like she used to. She's kind of changed as she got older, and she's a lot better than she used to be. But she still didn't grow any brain cells, though, apparently. But she doesn't have that attitude that everybody owes her something, you know. Like Gary's grandpa borrowed her money one time for, like, I don't remember what it was. If it was, it was to fix her car or something. So it was a significant amount, a couple $100 or something, $200-300. Anyway, she wasn't paying him back. And he's like, hey, you're gonna pay me back that money sometime? You know, I don't need it all at once, but you know, you could pay me $20 a week or $20 every 2 weeks or something. How you can afford it? And so anyways, she got pissed off at him. And Gary goes, well, why are you pissed off at him? It's his money. And she goes, he doesn't need it.
Oh my God.
Well, that's not the point. It's his money anyway. Doesn't matter if he needs it. Yeah.
He worked for it. He earned it.
Yeah. That's the mentality we're dealing with. But she's changed a lot over the last few years. She's not as bad as she used to be.
Well, maybe she just got the experience of, you know, people aren't going to do that shit for me.
Yeah.
I better change my ways.
Yeah. Well, I have a storage shed that I've been paying for the last 2 years.
Oh, is this the one?
Yeah, that's got all her stuff and her son's stuff in it. Well, he was in prison for 2 years, you know. And, you know, she can never afford to pay for the storage shed, but we've been paying for it, and so I put some of my stuff in there. Since I've been paying for it, I figured I could use it too, right? Well, anyway, and she's fine with that. She has a key for it, but I told her I didn't want her son to have the key. He is not to go in that storage shed unless somebody's with him. And so anyways, he says, yeah, you need to get a hold of Gary and Nikki because I need to get in that storage shed and get my stuff out. And she goes, well, Nikki's been kind of sick lately and Gary hasn't been feeling good with his asthma. You know, we shouldn't be bothering them right now. They've been pretty bad off lately, you know. And he goes, I don't care. I want my stuff. And she's like, well, you'll get your stuff when they have time to go over there and get it. And he goes, I'll just call the cops. And I said, what the hell is he going to call the cops on me for? Is he going to prove that that's his stuff? Does he got some receipts to prove that he's been paying for that storage shed?
Right.
Tell him to call the cops. I would love to meet the cops over there. I would love to. I would love to see what the cops have to say.
The storage shed isn't in his name. He has no right.
No. He has no right at all. I said, tell him, go ahead, call the cops. And when he does, and the cops tell him that he has no rights to any of that stuff in there, the next thing I'll do is I'll load up my trailer and I'll take it all to the auction and sell it, and he won't get 1 red cent from any of it.
There you go.
So tell him to call the cops, please. It's like, God. What an idiot. And it's stored for 2 years there, and then it was also stored for over a year and a half at my mother-in-law's, which I paid for that garage also because she was in the nursing home. And we moved into town at that time so that we could be there right close by her. So we moved into her apartment, and I paid for her apartment and garage. So there again, he still didn't pay for that storage either.
Oh,
So I've been storing his stuff essentially for like 3 to 3.5 years. So
I'd say if you want that stuff, let's tally up the years and the money that I've spent on it.
yeah, because that storage unit is $45 a month. So, and the garage for the year and a half that I stored that stuff was $50 a month. So yeah.
hey Bridget,
Yeah.
on this ornament here, should I say it's new, even though like it has a damaged box? Because I was gonna put the batteries in it,
Mhm.
and the batteries are in there in a clear package, and they're still sealed.
Does it still have the bubble wrap around it?
It has like a tissue paper.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would.
But it,
I would do new other and just put
Other.
boxes damaged.
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Tim, I think I got your money.
Oh my God, their son.
I wouldn't say the box is damaged, but I would say the box has wear.
Yeah.
Damage sounds like the box is destroyed. And then take pictures of the wear on the box.
Okay.
What did you say, Bridget? Their son?
Their son and blue sky. It just
wow.
happened. Just happened.
What?
It's been crappy for the past 3 days. There's been nothing, no sun, no blue skies. Now we have blue skies and sun.
Oh, well, that's good.
Over here too.
Sorry, I'm excited.
I thought you were talking about somebody's son, and I was like, what? What happened? Tim, I got your money, so we good. Okay. Hank says if it's creased, I would say it's creased. If it's got scuffs to the edges, I would say scuffs to the edges. Yeah, just kind of describe.
Shelfware, yeah, I do that too, shelfware. And then I just
Yeah.
make sure I take pictures of it.
Yeah.
Hank, that's funny. Hi, Tim, by the way, I didn't see you come in. I told my sister-in-law I'd pick her up at 12:30 to take her to Chinese. We're gonna go to Chinese buffet. She always gets mad when I say, she'll call me and I'll be at Chinese and she'll be like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm at Chinese. And she's like, I hope you choke. Or she's like, I hope you get the shits.
Wait, is this the sister-in-law you were just talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, she's just kidding, but anyways, she's like, stop telling me when you're at Chinese. If you're at Chinese, just say you're doing something else. So now it's I'm shopping. So one day I was actually shopping and she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm shopping. And she goes, are you really shopping or are you at Chinese? I said, well, I'm really shopping, but so today I told her, I said, well, for helping me out, I'll take you shopping. And she didn't catch it right away. And she's like, well, I don't need you to buy me food, and I was like, no, I'm gonna take you to Chinese. But she wants this new place because she's got this place that's up the stairs, and it's probably like 20 or 30 stairs to get up there. And I told her when she moved in there, I will not come visit you. Because all them stairs with my knee. I do stairs, but not any more than I have to. Anyways, because it just aggravates it. Anyways, so now she got this new apartment. She told Gary, and she goes, and the best thing is now Nikki can come visit me. I'm like, fudge.
Damn it.
I had it out. I had an excuse.
Yeah, I noticed that when I go to these estate auctions at people's houses and it's up and down, and I'm walking up and downstairs to preview.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The
Yeah.
next day I'm sore.
Mm-hmm. The other day, my daughter wanted to go dashing with me, and Amanda, and we pulled up to this place, and you had about 30 stairs, and they were steep stairs. They weren't even easy stairs. I was like, "Yeah, you got this, right, Amanda?" She comes back, she's just huffing and puffing. I was like, "How are them stairs?" Well, she walked up one set of stairs. Because it went from the side, there were cement stairs that went from the sidewalk to his yard.
Thank God she was.
And then at the bottom of his deck, he was standing at the door. She goes, "You're Eric, right?" And he goes, "Yeah." And then she walked up the rest of the stairs. She goes, "I just want to make sure you were Eric before I walked up the rest."
That's smart.
He laughed. I was like, no wonder he orders food. He doesn't want to walk up and down them damn stairs. Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness she was with you.
Well, that one day I did Instacart. Was it Instacart? Yeah. One of my first days doing Instacart. And I went to this apartment building, and it was a newer apartment building. And I'm looking around, and all I see is stairs. And I was on the 4th floor. I was like, son of a bitch. Well, anyways, I walked up all 4 floors of stairs and brought her groceries. Thank God I only had to make one trip. It wasn't that much. Anyways, I go walking down the hallway a little further than the stairs. Here there was a damn elevator.
Oh my God.
Because I thought, well, it's an awfully new building to not have an elevator in it, Yeah, if I would have walked the other direction, I would have saw the elevator. Because, of course, I took the elevator down, and the elevator, the door that I came in, I took a left and walked down the hall, and there were the stairs. If I would have taken a right, the next door was in that little opening was a elevator. It's like crap.
I'm not too keen on elevators anyways.
Oh, I much prefer an elevator
I-
than stairs. Especially when I'm going up to the 4th floor
With groceries.
with groceries. Yeah.
Yeah. I can see why. I mean, I understand.
That's the thing. I can walk up all them stairs and not even be huffing and puffing, even as bad as I am.
I broke
But my
an
knee-
elevator one time.
Your knee.
My knee is screaming at me when I do it.
You broke an elevator?
Yeah. You
Oh,
remember, don't
yeah.
you?
No.
Down.
At our cousin Mike's house.
Oh yeah.
That was
remember that.
traumatic for me. It was traumatic
I kind of
happened?
remember that.
because, okay, so you weren't like with us when we first got there, but you came later with your boyfriend.
Right.
You're with Frank, I think, at that time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of hard to keep track, but yeah.
I know. There's so many. But yeah, he had this house that had a garage on the bottom level, and then there was 2 other levels above that.
Right.
So we were going to his house to hang out for the weekend or whatever. And so we have our bags and stuff, and we're gonna go to the top floor to put our bags in the room that we're gonna stay in. Well, he says, you can go with a couple bags, and Brandon says, I'll go with a couple of bags, because Mike says, not too much weight. You don't want to have like both of you plus the bags, So Brandon goes, he gets up there, and they said before I got in, they said the switch has a malfunction on it to where like if you touch the switch, like if you push the switch to go up, then you have to stop it. You have to stop it when it hits that second level or the third level.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got up there, I touched the switch and it shocked me. And so I was trying to touch it and it kept shocking me and it wouldn't stop. And so I hit the roof.
You hit the roof.
Yeah.
It knocked you into the roof?
Yeah, it knocked me into the roof.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then I was like freaking out whenever I got out of there. And there was, whenever you come out of the elevator, there's a hallway. They had this glass mirror type thing up right as you get out of the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
And I pretty much just like ran into that thing. I'm surprised I didn't get like cuts all over me or anything, but I ran into it and it broke.
Oh my gosh.
I bet you were never invited there again.
Mike was like, I was so like afraid that he was gonna make me go home. Like you're like really bad luck or something, you know? Yeah, I was. It was pretty traumatic.
Were you drunk?
No.
Oh.
This is when I first got there.
You're drunk.
I did get drunk and very high.
Nice.
And Brandon, he threw up so much that weekend.
Oh,
but at the end of the night, he was like, he wouldn't shut up. He kept laughing, and but he was high, and so all he wants to do whenever he's high is go to sleep. So we got up on the elevator again. We went up on the elevator and went to our room, and it was dark, and I think somebody was already sleeping in there or something, and so we were trying to be quiet, and plus Mike and Jonna was asleep on that floor too. So we were trying to be quiet, and Brandon kept on freaking laughing. He would not shut up. He's like, how do you turn the TV on? I'm like, I don't know. This isn't my house.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go, guys. I'm taking my sister-in-law to Chinese. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, have fun.
I'll be back. Bye.
Bye. I don't know why I don't remember all that. I was probably drunk too.
You didn't stay there.
Yeah. I don't know where I went. I don't remember. I don't even remember. To tell you the truth.
I don't know where you went either. I mean,
well, he had a house in Morro Bay, so we probably went back to his house, possibly.
Oh,
that's it.
Why didn't you just stay there?
I don't know.
Like,
we would have probably had a lot more fun.
Yeah, that's where I would have stayed at.
I don't know. All right.
I can't remember what that beach was called. It has a weird name.
I'm trying
Who
to
are
think
you,
of it.
Carol?
I can't. Is it Arroyo Grande? No,
No.
I don't. Okay. Hmm. Los Osos? I think that's where Frank lived.
Yes.
Was it Los Osos?
Yes.
Okay. Because I think that is where Frank lived too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. That was a long time ago.
Los Osos or something like that?
Yeah.
All right. Got
That was
28
a.
listed so far.
Oh my God, you're blowing me away.
Valerie with a million guys and Sally bouncing off mirrors.
Yep. Well, I didn't really bounce. I broke it for sure.
I'll be right back.
That one thing didn't have an option for new other. So I just put it in the description.
Yeah, it's good. This is. I don't know.
Valerie always had boyfriends. I only had like one boyfriend. Well, I can't say one boyfriend. I've had more than that. Like between breaks, separations, and my life was just too crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Thrifty Santa. I haven't seen you in forever.
Oh.
You've been making some babies on the North Pole or what? In your downtime of getting some toys together for this Christmas? He says, question, can you tell me about this listing challenge?
Why,
It's
sure.
more fun than playing with elves.
Sure. So the listing challenge is basically you pay in $2. That's your buy-in. Sally, can you put the thing in the chat? The address, PayPal address. You pay $2 to the PayPal address, friends and family. That's your buy-in, and basically you list all the things. And if you sell an item and you are paid for it, then you get a point. But you have to show proof. You can do it on any platform as long as you can show proof of the listing of it. It has to be from today. It has to be over $5, and it and you have to be paid for it. So as long as you can show those three things, in a screen share. You can screen share on Messenger. You can, however you want to do it. You can email it to me. That's how a lot of people do it, is email and Messenger. But as long as you can show those three things, then you get a point. The person at the end of the day that has the most points wins the pot. And right now, let me look again and see what the pot is. Looks like 52. $52, I think.
Cool.
30. Yeah, 52. So you'll win $52. If you tie with somebody, say if Todd gets a point and you get a point, then you'll split the pot. That's pretty much it. What I would recommend you doing, and I know it probably sounds like a lot, but if you can go over to Facebook to the reseller squad, join that group, and then you can go into the documents, and then you can look at all the rules. I kind of covered that, but it's always good to read those and just acknowledge that you read them. But that's basically it in a nutshell. Did I miss anything?
I think you got it.
Last Wednesday, so we have a challenge on Wednesday from 8 to 4 Central Standard Time, and then we have a challenge on Sundays from 10 to 6, and so we do that every week. So, and nobody won on Wednesday, so there's a $20 add in the pot, so that makes it 52. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I'll add you right now, Barry.
We've been doing it for what, about a year and a half ish?
Yeah.
Something
Around
like
there.
that. That looks pretty much.
Marker smells like stale Doritos. Yuck.
Uh-oh.
Messy.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun doing that, the challenge.
I think she said that, Ansley.
Yeah, $5 minimum. Yeah, that's right too. If you screen share what you sold, I don't give that information out to anyone else, and I don't keep track of what you sold. And I don't have a very good memory anyway, so. But yeah, I don't tell anybody what you sold.
Okay, I gotta take a potty break.
Okay.
Laurie,
What?
Carol's got a question for you.
What? Oh, let me get my chat up here.
She's asking how Tanner is.
He's doing all right. I mean, he's having his moments. He's not wanting to eat like he should. He's lost a lot of weight, so we're just spoiling the heck out of him. So it's about all we can do because there's nothing else they can do for him.
Yep.
So it's just a matter of time. So we just spoil him and let him have what he wants and baby him to death. I mean, he doesn't play anymore. He just all he does is lay around. So, although he still does try to chase the cat every now and then. So he has good days and bad days. I mean, it's when we come home from somewhere, he's still excited to see us. He gets up and is wagging his tail and stuff. So We know the dreadful day's coming. We just hope it's a little longer. Get to spend a little bit more time with him.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be in any pain though, so that's the good thing. And that's when it gets to that point, that's when we have to make that decision. But right now, he's just taking it one day at a time. Oh yeah, we do. We hug him and love on him all the time. The other two dogs, I think they know too that he's got his days are literally numbered. We're hoping they're numbered for quite a while, but it's not looking that way. So. Where was it at? If he hates the cat, he's doing okay. Yeah, he still chases the cats. He cannot, because we got one cat that just, he defies him. He'll just sit there and he'll purposely walk across the room and sit there and stare at him. And as if to say, come on, I dare you. And Tanner does. He's having a hard time getting up and down the steps and up and down the backyard. He's getting a little bit weak in the legs and stuff. So every now and then I gotta go out and help him up the steps. He gets a little grouchy too. He snipped at me yesterday, got my hand. I was like, "Oh, you little brat."
Ooh. Thrifty Santa says, do most of you already have your photos taken ahead of time and list during the show? No, actually, every listing should be new, fresh, from scratch. So you don't take any pictures. Nobody does that.
No drafts.
No drafts, no nothing like that. So it's a, from
start to finish.
Yeah. That's it. That's kind of what makes it a challenge is
Don't you look fabulous?
Having to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
We're going to lunch. I'll be back.
Huh?
Okay.
You doing who
Going to
what?
lunch.
We're going to lunch. Be back.
Oh.
Lunch, dinner, whatever.
Have fun.
Thanks.
Dunch.
Huh?
Lunch.
Dunch.
Lunch.
Oh no, he's
What I call it.
Mm-mm.
I said, doesn't she look fabulous?
Country ribs as soon as they're done. Of course, she's making them in the Instapot, so they'll be done quickly.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
If you have one of those, that's the best way to do it. You fix them in there first. It takes like 15 minutes to 25 minutes, depending on the size of the weight of the meat. And when they're done there, you take them out and you put them on a rack, and then you slather them with barbecue and throw them in the oven for like 15 more minutes. Oh yeah, they good.
Sounds good.
They taste so good, your tongue slap your brains out.
How about me, Santa? I need a new car. I really do. And I've been pretty good this year.
What was that creepy laugh?
I didn't even do that.
Santa knows.
I didn't kill nobody this year, and I'm not in jail. Okay.
I guess you're doing okay.
And like my current vehicle is a piece. It it's bad.
What is it you have
The
again?
passenger, huh?
What is it you drive?
I have a oh my god, what is it called? A it's like it's almost like a what do you call it? Jeez.
It's like a transport van, isn't it?
Yeah, but it only transports 2 people. Unless everybody else wants to sit on the floor. Yeah, it's what is it called? It's one of those oh god, I gotta look it up. I can't remember.
Isn't it a Chevy?
I don't remember if it's a Chevy or what it is.
Oh.
He says I'll be the judge of that. Mwah ha 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 ha. Well, my van has the passenger side welded. The passenger door is welded. The sliding door doesn't open.
Oh Lord.
The back door opens, but only because Brandon drilled a hole in it so that you could put your finger in it to hit the lock from inside. So that will open from the outside. So the only door that is really functional is the passenger door. And I just actually got onto him because I said, "You took that van down your mom's road, didn't you?" And he's like, "No, why?" And I said, "Because it feels like the back wheel, like that back wheel hits a bump and like the shocks are off or something, like it's gonna go flying." I'm like, "I think you damaged a shock or something." It's like, "I didn't take it down my mom's road, I promise." But he says it's because of the way that the tires are aired up or whatever, that after winter he just planned on taking it to the tire shop and having them all adjusted, all the pressures adjusted. Because he says it's like one is heavier than the other or whatever, and it'll act like that. I'm like, okay. So I just know that I don't feel comfortable driving it like that.
Right.
I don't know, Ansley. I know I've thought about that too before. Like, and sometimes like when we're off air, I'll put music on or whatever. But then everybody else can hear it, so it's kind of probably annoying to everybody else. Oh, I should have got some energy drinks for today. No, then the driver's side door is completely welded shut. Ansley.
Do the windows work?
No, the driver's side window doesn't work. The passenger does. And it's not too bad. I thought it was gonna be worse, but I've kind of gotten used to climbing in and out of the passenger side already. I do what we call the spin and sit. Like you pull yourself up, you get in front of the passenger seat, like with your butt towards the window, and then you fling yourself around in the middle, and then you sit in the driver's seat. It probably looks really, really entertaining. Yeah, I probably will do the same thing if I get a new vehicle. Just for fun. Just for funsies.
Oh man, I wish I was around for that. Says $30,000 fell off a moving truck, and now police are asking people to bring the money back.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
Fell off the back of a truck is a friendly euphemism for how stolen goods are occasionally acquired and implies some amount of good fortune. Oh, look, these watches are so cheap they must have fallen off the back of a truck. A cardboard box containing $30,000 in cash fell off the back of a truck, spilling across a Michigan highway,
Where?
reports the Associated Press. The
Maybe that's where
owner,
my new car is gonna come from.
the owner of the box reportedly forgot it was on the bumper of their car
How do
and
you
started
forget?
driving.
Yeah.
After the money scattered, traffic came to a standstill. Duh. Because
You
people were
think?
making a mad dash for the cash. Only 2,500 was immediately found and returned to the owner. However, the police in Grand Haven, Michigan,
Grand Haven.
have put out a request asking people to bring the money back to the owner. And somewhat surprisingly, people have done just that.
No.
Better than I am.
Why would you have $30,000 cash in a box in a cardboard box?
That's
in the
like
first
forgetting
place?
your babies on top of the car or something. I don't know.
The Department of Public Safety wrote on Facebook that a pair of teenagers turned in 630 and another woman brought back 3,900. I don't know. Wow. Crazy. Pure craziness.
Yeah, I just don't understand why anybody would forget. Like, why wouldn't you have that in a case close to you or
handcuffed to
In
your
the bank?
arm?
In
yeah,
the bank?
yeah, something.
Wonder what kind of person that is.
Yes. Must not be too worried about losing his money.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
I wonder what the car was loaded down with. We had that much money on him. What was he transporting in that car?
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's crazy. You're craziness. Oh, there comes Mr. Sunshine, gracing us with his presence.
Get it, get it.
No, that's just my crazy phone. Making all kinds of weird sounds.
Hmm.
Are you awake?
Yes. Are you?
For the moment, caught me on a good day. Yeah.
I'm looking at this mug and it doesn't look good. I mean, somebody's got one listed for like $28, but solds are only, there's only one that's sold and it was for $1, which sucks. I mean, even though I only paid $0.25 for it, but
Put it up for $9.95.
yeah.
I don't know. That was one thing I was gonna tell everybody, or just kind of make everybody aware. Make sure that, because the end of the month is on Tuesday, make sure that you have enough, listings or prepared for the first. Whenever it's probably not the end of the month. It's probably whenever they changed over the listings, I guess. Is that how it works? Whenever
I
your
have no
30
idea.
whenever your 30 days is up. You need to go on your listings and see if they're at 26 days, or if they're
At like 3 or something.
yeah, to see when they changed over. Because I mean, if you have over 1,000 listings and they're all gonna, redo again, you need to be prepared for that, or else you're gonna have a nice little bill,
Mm-hmm.
depending on all your other listings. So
You have to stop listing, Carol? That's not good.
why'd you have to stop listing? Oh, because you reached your
1,000. Put them. I don't
you can
know.
do auctions.
Yeah.
I got a offer from eBay 4 or 5 days ago. 500 free listings. You might look in your eBay messages and see if you got some free ones.
Yeah.
But that was on a timer, so it may already be over with. I think I'll just look and see how many listings I have left.
That's what made me think about it, Sally, because I was like, well, you know, maybe you don't want to list that on there if you only have a specific amount of listings left.
Yeah.
Picture of those. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to take a little break
Okay.
and go eat some lunch, so I'll be right back.
All right. Well, you can do both, Ansley, to where you can do your listing and then as like a reward for that, you could do your piano and guitar. So that you're getting both done. So you don't have to be worried about being distracted and all of that. I know it's hard. Sometimes to limit yourself on stuff like that because you wanna play. You are not Carol. Why are you lying? Especially with all those pop-up videos that you come out with. I wouldn't be able to do that. You put a lot of work into those videos. I could take it from you easily too. Urgh. Well, Carol always has like a new video out freaking almost every day. Sometimes 3 or 4 of them. She does really good at that. Might do them fast, but it looks like a lot of work to me. Prancer. I'm sending you a link if you want to come on, Carol. You don't have to, but you could. Since you're bored. So you can still come on, even if you're in bed. Can't you go for a walk later? Why are you making excuses today? Yeah, we'd like to hear you, Carol. Just for a little bit, if you want. I know, Ansley. It's like, damn, these people. Hi, Carol.
Ah, you can't see anything, can you?
The ceiling.
Oh, okay, so I gotta put it on. Wait. Now I gotta figure this out. Oh,
She's like, oh, perfect.
oh my. Now I don't know how to do it. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh.
There you go.
No, now I'm.
You turned your
Oh,
camera
way
off.
Huh?
You turned it
My
off.
camera?
Is that what you were trying to do?
I didn't turn it off though. I don't know.
Oh.
I have no idea. Now it's just my phone looks just like a regular phone now. I can't see anything on it. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's just the icon now.
Okay, I don't know what I hit. Now I can't even see anybody on the screen. I can't read any of the chat.
That's weird.
I took my phone like I'm ready to pick it up and make a phone call. That's what it looks like. Yeah, leave that to me. I'm telling you, I'm losing my mind. So
maybe
when I go for I'm
that's-
gonna make sure that the camera doesn't go on because it won't be pretty.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I just knew Todd missed me, so I figured I'd come in.
Yeah, he
I do
does.
miss you, Carol.
Huh?
I do miss you.
Yeah. I can't believe that watch, Todd. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that was neat. I
Yeah, I
can find about $5 a month.
Oh.
It's always
Yeah,
cool when they go like that.
I don't find watches like that in my jewelry jars. Although I've yet to change a battery. What?
I said, I don't know if I depend on the kindness of strangers. But yeah, that was a big set. And then now we can go on vacation.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But only Todd would get that, you know. I'd get, a bunch of broken watches.
Yeah.
There were a bunch of broken watches on that lot, but there were a bunch of medium good ones too.
I'm sending all my crappy watches to Sally.
Are you really?
She says she wants all my junk, so that's what I'm putting together.
Put some good ones in there too, Carol.
I don't have any good ones. I don't even touch the watches. I've yet to change a watch battery, so I don't even pay attention to them, to be honest with you. But I know they're junk. You can tell the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, I always look and see if I can find anything. Usually, like at my thrift stores and stuff, they look them up though. So
Yeah, they
there's
look 'em up
not
in ours,
anything
too.
to be seen there.
Yeah, I was looking up too.
Yeah.
They're all getting too smart. It seems like those Texas jars. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Thelma gets James Avery every time she touches this stupid jewelry jar.
Yeah.
Tanya gets stuff out of hers. I get like crap. I don't know what happens. Oh.
You would think though that you would be in a good area for that kind of thing though, Carol. Like for good jewelry, you know?
Yeah, not really.
Do you get anything locally usually?
Yeah.
Like yard sales and stuff?
Oh, I've never been to a yard sale.
What?
I've never been to a, well, I shouldn't say that. I've had a yard sale with my sister and her friends or whatever at my house because I live in a city. But I've never gone to someone else's yard sale.
Oh my God, Carol. Oh my God. You're missing out.
I don't know. I just feel awkward.
Why?
I don't know because I don't want any of this stuff. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh.
Yeah, I bet her church sales are wonderful. I bet you got good churchyard sales and just regular yard sales.
I don't know. I've never been, so.
You just go acting like you're not going to find anything. But keep your eye open.
See, I like to shop, so for me, I'm a shopper, so I enjoy shopping.
Well,
At least I shop now cheaper. I used to shop more high end. Now I'm poor.
man.
Although I did sell a $91 jacket on Poshmark yesterday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've been trying to bulk my Poshmark up a little bit, but I haven't got any sales. Yesterday, I almost had a sale, and then it had sent me that stupid message that they needed to update their information or
payment?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, crap. It was a good sale too. Crap.
Well, I've been posting on Poshmark because it's all I have to do now, you know.
Yeah.
So I've been listing my jewelry, doing pop-ups. I do pop-ups because people keep emailing me, "Oh, I'm interested in this item or this item," and it takes me forever. So it's easier for me to do pop-ups
Wow.
of the stuff I want to get rid of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They see
And
the
so
jewelry.
do you make the price for that, right? You like say $5 or $10?
Yeah, I do it all
Yeah.
the same price. I do the lower end stuff. You know what I mean? The cheaper stuff with the $2
Yeah.
or $5. I buy new stuff. A lot of the stuff. It's just that when
Mhm.
I show the jewelry, people ask me, and then I'll get emails after emails after emails, like wanting to buy stuff. And at first, it's like, okay, one or
That's
two people.
good.
Yeah, first it's one or two people, but then all of a sudden it's like 10 people. You know, which is good, but it's like it's very time consuming because I throw everything in a big box. So then I have to go
Yeah.
look for the. Yeah, it's not. You know. Yeah, I don't spend a lot
Right.
of time doing the pop up videos. Except for one I did, I put stuff together, so that took me a little bit of time because I put like light colors together, and I did like a
Mhm.
lot, so I wanted to make sure that people got enough stuff in it. But that one took me a
Yeah,
little bit of time. But
yeah,
other
that's
than that,
kind of hard.
yeah, other than that, yeah, but I like that kind of stuff. I like matching, but it took a while, but it was fun. Maybe not cost
Yeah.
effective wise, but it was fun. Um, the other ones, I just grab stuff. Okay, here we go. It takes me what 5-10 minutes to do a video and upload it, and on to the next.
So you don't do it live.
No, I videotape it on my phone, but
Mm,
in one shot, whatever it is, it is. I don't.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm also the world's worst YouTuber, worst reseller.
You are not. Cut it
I'm,
out.
I'm going for the trifecta. I crack myself up.
Oh, Todd. Tim is threatening to come over and take a trip to your area and do some thrifting. He's wanting to find the good stuff that you're getting. Well, he got it on the auction, so it's not like it's come. Well, where does Tanya live? Does
Texas.
Tanya live in Texas too?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Everybody that lives in Texas, I see the Northwest and Northeast were too slick. I don't know. No one would let something like that. No one would let something like that go. Texas, there's a lot of, I say, transplant people. People go there for work and then they move to other places, and you know,
Right.
and they make good money in the cities and whatever. They just let it go and whatever.
Oh, the thrifting is horrible here. I don't thrift.
Yeah, so you
Everybody
could probably find
that
a
I
lot.
watch, everybody that I watch on YouTube that like, oh, they have like really cheap or good things like for cheap money. They're always from Texas. I'm like, what is going on with that state?
I get the good things from garage sales and auctions and stuff.
Well, you get the big stuff, like stuff I don't even know, like the laminator. Like I wouldn't even attempt to buy a laminator, let alone knowing what it is. See, I shop things that I like. If I think it looks good, That's what I buy. And maybe that's why I have too many listings on eBay. Oh,
Are you still on at the big store? Do you still have a
no,
big store?
no, I stopped the big store because it wasn't I wasn't getting enough sales,
Yeah.
and it was costing me I'm looking at my phone. I thought it said need to be charged, and I just got a message. It was costing me too much, and I wasn't making enough. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh, So it wasn't worth me having the big store. So
No,
I
I
went
have-
at
I
one
have-
point.
I have premium.
Yeah, that's what I
which is
had.
the
I
middle
had that
one.
before, and I'm trying to downsize. You don't understand how much stuff I accumulated last year, and then jewelry accumulates quickly when you buy
Yeah.
18-pound bags.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
I can just imagine. But I mean, aren't you selling, like, if you're not selling it, you're not selling it on eBay like piece by piece, are you?
yep,
Or are you
Yep.
doing a lot of lots?
nope, pieces.
Well, yeah, that would take a lot of listings.
I
then.
sell, but I don't even have that many jewelry listings on eBay right now. I have it mostly on Posh
Oh,
because I make more money if I do it listing by listing.
yeah. That's true. Yeah.
I can list like a couple necklaces and make what it costs for the whole jar. If I put them in a lot, it's almost like this. It's like people don't want to. I don't know how to explain it. It's a weird phenomenon. I don't know.
I
They'll
have.
buy one. They'll buy one necklace for $12, but they won't buy 4 for 20 or something. You know what I mean? It's so
Right,
weird.
right.
It's a weird thing. So, and like the lower end ones anyway, I do lot them with when I do the pop ups and stuff. So.
Mhm.
And the junk I put in scrap lots. Everybody's asking me for my scrap lots. I'm like, I have 3 bags now.
Yeah, I just looked and I have a whole big coffee can. What size are those? Those are the
Oh,
40
scrap stuff.
48 ounce. Yeah. The big. Yeah, it's a big coffee can. Which it might take. Actually, I have more than this because I had one other one that I'm starting. So, it'd probably take a couple of. See that size coffee can? Can you see that?
No, because I have my phone. But I know what you're saying. The big 48 ounce ones. I know
Yeah.
which ones. Yeah, I just can't see it because I'm stupid with the phone.
I try to I'm trying to like separate still. Trying to separate everything. Make sure that I don't want to give something away, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to put something that is worth money in the scrap lot,
Yeah, I go through it a few times or whatever, and
Yeah.
at the end, if someone gets something, then it was meant to be, and God bless them.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only do what you can do. I mean,
Oh, so Ansley, you're at the middle store too.
I used to have
Yeah.
2 stores. So,
Oh
and I
yeah.
closed one. Yeah, well, one was under Brian's name, and I closed that one. So
Yeah.
I took everything off. I had to start fresh, and that's why I don't have, that's why my listings, like I can belt out a lot of listings if I want to,
Right.
but I'm waiting for the new month.
I'm trying to just be more consistent, because I think that's where it's at,
Oh yeah,
you
definitely. My thing,
And
my
so-
eBay. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, my eBay. I have one day that I got like really good day, and then all of a sudden nothing for 3 days, and then I have a really good day, and then nothing but it's like,
Yeah.
weird.
Usually my good days are right after the challenge. And so I know I listed on those days. And so that's why I'm getting sales the next day. So why
Right.
not just keep, like I listed this week, I listed Wednesday during the challenge. And then I listed Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then today I got sales finally. I got 2
Yeah.
sales.
because now they're saying a trend of you listing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. No, I will as soon as May 1st comes around, because then I get the new 1,000, and then I'll go over, but I'll be selling stuff in the meantime. So
Yeah. Yeah.
because right now I'm over, things are going to start coming off and relisting, and I'm going to probably go over. But
Yeah. I just checked my listings for that because I want to make sure that, like, I don't want to have to pay like $150 for my listings. You know what I mean?
yeah, well, I have 1,060 listings.
Yeah.
So I only
I
have 16 left for the month, but I know some are coming off. So I probably have like 40 that may charge me, but whatever.
I don't have that many, but I had a screw up a few days ago to where I was trying to switch some over to auction, and they ended up being duplicated.
Oh no.
And so, yeah, it was like 79, I think it was 79 listings that I had to go in and manually delete one by one. It was a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, that's a nightmare.
And so, so
I
I
don't-
know that some of those I had that I took off, those will have to be relisted, but I'll wait on those, the ones that are coming off the auction that don't sell. And
Right.
then, but I don't think that I'm gonna have anything big come off. Like maybe another 20 or something before the first. But I should be okay on that.
I don't like this new setup, how it relists.
I
really
don't
don't.
I don't know if I like it or not either.
Well, I don't. I know I don't, because I used to work with 2,000 listings and switch them. You know what I mean? Once ones would come off, I wouldn't relist them until, whatever came off now wouldn't go back until like June. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could work with more listings. You could,
Yeah.
have them listed and then just, relist them when you had, when things came off or sold or whatever.
Yeah.
And I used to have 2 accounts, so I could do that. I could work it, but
Yeah.
whatever. Like I said, I'm going for the title for the worst reseller, and I'm doing good at it. And I'm really proud of myself.
You are not.
I am awful. It's funny.
Are you selling anything?
Yeah, I sell stuff, but
I mean, you see, the world's worst reseller wouldn't be selling anything.
yeah,
like,
but if you have enough
ever.
lines in the water, you're gonna sell something no matter how good you are. Like, I don't go in like, I listen to like
Stop
Bearded
it,
Picker.
Carol.
Bearded Picker, he knows what he's getting. He gets certain things. They send it in. They do that Amazon thing, which is like, I can't even, repricer and all this. I'm like, what? I'm like, I'll just go to my whatever, go shopping, and things I like that are cheap, I'll buy and just list. I don't know. I take this simplistic approach. I don't know. They start going into the repricers and this and that, and I'm like, what
Oh
the
my
heck?
gosh, yeah.
I'm like,
that's
I'm
the
like,
Amazon train there.
but everything, I'm like, I'm so stupid because like I don't even know. Like, I don't know if I can keep my brain concentrated enough to do that.
That is a whole different world over there.
But I'm just like, the whole thing, like I'm like, oh my God, they have all these apps and this. I'm like, it's too complicated. Like, I'm too old to be like, yeah, all right. I'm like, yeah, all right. I'll just
You
sell
are
my.
not too old.
Yeah,
Me
I'll just sell
too,
my little
Carol.
thing. Huh?
Me too, man. They confuse me.
Right? Do you listen to them and you're like, what the hell? I feel like so stupid. I'm like, I can't even get on this conference call thing here. You know what I mean? So they're all like tech savvy. I have no. I'm like, oh my god, I've hit that. I've hit that pinnacle where you become stupid because they know all the stuff. I'm like, I can't be pulling up apps and scanning and this and that, and I'm like, I'm like, that's too much work.
Yeah, I use the eBay scan, and that's all I do.
Yeah, I can scan something or whatever, but like they're like, I don't know, when they find certain things, retail arbitrage, I only find things on clearance, certain things that I come across. I can't I don't go scouting out stuff. And I'm like, when I listen to them, I feel like so stupid. I'm like, oh, those are resellers. I'm just like I don't know, hobbyist, I guess.
A hobbyist.
Really? Do you ever watch them, Sally? They're like unbelievable.
Yeah, it's.
I feel like, wow.
That is
the Amazon.
Yeah, that's all the Amazon thing. It's like there's so many different apps to find inventory, and then there's other apps to work your inventory.
And then they reprice it. I don't even know what that repricer does. And I know
the
the
repricer thing is like, I could be wrong, but I think it's like you use it to reprice all your stuff at once instead of having to manually go in and change it one by one. And
see, that's how bad I am. I wouldn't even want to reprice it. Like, hey, this is my price. This is what I'll make money on. And I know,
I don't know.
I know you're fighting against each other for the best price and that kind of stuff, but I can't. I don't know. I don't have the brain power to do it. And I'm like very smart, but I just don't have the capacity to do that.
And like when Valerie started FBA, I was like really thinking about getting into it. And then I'm like, oh, I think Valerie's frozen. Or she's being really still. I can't tell. Oh yeah, she froze because now here she is again. Yeah, she had a picture on there, her puckering her lips like this.
Yeah, the only person we can't tell them who freezes is you, Sally, because you don't move at all. I can't tell if you're frozen. No,
I do move.
No, but sometimes it's like, oh, is she frozen? And then it's like, no, she's
I
just
need to wave my fingers or something.
Yeah, I think you're looking at the computer, you're doing whatever, but you sit in the same spot. Like I swear, you don't even blink for like 15 minutes. It freaks me out.
I'm sorry. I
think you fall asleep sometimes. Honest to God, but I know you.
Oh, I do sometimes.
No, but I know we know when you fall asleep. But when I look at you, but I'm like, I know you're looking at something, and I sit there and try to figure out what is she looking at. Like, is she trying to list something? Is she, reading something? I don't know. It's like a mystery. Oh,
I know it. Sometimes I am asleep though. And then I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, I wonder if anybody noticed I was asleep just now.
Oh, everybody knows.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah. We try not to bother you too much.
Yeah, you work, Sally, and you worked overnight. I'd be sleeping too. I'm still in bed now and it's 2:30. I mean, I have gotten up and taken the dog out, so there's no abuse to the dog. Don't worry. He's fine. He's gotten out, eaten, he's done his whole thing, but I came back to bed.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, yeah, I put you guys on. All of a sudden, I'm like snoring. I swear to God, I have dreams of stinking Nikki. Was she talking about walking upstairs? A flight of stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it's real. Or, like, I wake up, she's not on the call anymore. So I think I think I imagined it. I'm like, okay, if I'm starting to dream of Nikki, I'm having some problems.
Oh my God.
Because I have these dreams and you guys, but I must hear it. You know what I mean? Like I can still hear you guys. So I must be like, just like in that, I don't know, not the REM sleep.
Ansley says, I love Snappy Sally. Sally, go to bed. You go to bed. I'm fine.
No, I'm staying up.
If you tell me to go to bed, it just makes me want to stay up even more.
Now that we know that, we're all gonna
Now
be
I have a
sleep doing
challenge.
that.
You fell for it. Ha
Challenge accepted.
ha. That's exactly how it is too in my mind. It's like switch on challenge mode. Okay, your challenge is to stay awake.
Not me. I put it on and it's like, oh, I'm sleeping.
Just so you could prove everybody wrong. Oh look, she's fine. She's she was asleep and now she's all hyped up or whatever.
Oh, Todd, I want to ask you. I was watching Tanya's video, right? And there was this big spider in her video.
Oh my gosh.
Like a real one?
Yeah, Todd, are you there?
Yep.
Oh, did you see Tanya's video with the big spider in it? I don't know if you watch it, but she had a big spider. She was shopping. It's huge. I'm like, is everything like that in Texas? I mean, I know everything's bigger in Texas, but that spider was like a big spider. I'm like, oh my God. If I went to Texas and I saw a big spider like that, I'd freak out. I'm not used to seeing something like that.
That thing that was on my desk the other day, it was a size of a quarter around.
Well,
it was a
this was a big
black
one.
and brown.
She was at a
epic
thrift store.
spider.
There was a big spider. I'm like, I don't like spiders. I don't like snakes. I don't like mice. I don't like anything like, especially in my house. If it was in my house, I'd freak. But if it's not normal, like if it's not the normal, like I'm afraid of like alligators and crocodile. You know what I mean? Because it's not around here. So
Right.
I don't know.
Tarantulas and stuff, but they stay pretty hidden.
You have tarantulas?
Yeah, a few.
Oh, oh no, I'd freak out.
There's tarantulas up in the area that we used to live in. We have some foothills, and every once in a while, well, there's a season when those tarantulas come out, and it's kind of in the mountain area. And so when you're going up to the mountains, the road is completely covered with tarantulas.
Oh no.
What?
It's
no.
completely covered.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I'd freak out.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Because
I've seen it one time. and
I'm sure
it's
you grew up in that, if that's a normal animal in your environment, you're used to it. But
right.
No, I'm not into insects. I don't know. Give me a big animal and I'd be like, oh, they're so cute. I mean, they might just, I'd be thinking they're cute.
Yep.
Nope, I don't do spiders.
No, I don't like, I mean, then we have little ones here, so it's not really like a scary thing. So
Yeah.
when they're the size of like a little,
Oh yeah, I mean my daughter Tina, she's deathly. I mean, a little baby, tiny spider, and she's freaking out. I mean, she's like beside herself.
I don't have phobias. I don't have phobias of them, I mean, but it's like I want to be able to kill them. And when the bigger they get, the hotter they are to kill. Right? Oh my goodness.
My brother thought it would be funny to put a tarantula on my face when I was 5. When I was
Oh
asleep.
my gosh.
What?
And it pretty much covered my entire face. And there's a spider. It's instant judo. I was driving my truck the other day, just driving along. All of a sudden, this spider comes out. I'm like, ah! I pulled off the side of the road, and Teresa was behind me. She's like, "What the hell?" I said, "There's a spider killing her." I'm so the truck went sets.
Oh my God, that's funny. Now, where was your mother when your brother did this?
Probably at the store or something. And he was an asshole when he was younger.
Do you still talk to him now?
Oh yeah.
I'd be like, no.
I did manage to. He kept it in the terrarium, and I turned the heat
Oh, it was
lamp
his
up.
pet. It was his pet spider.
Yeah, it was his pet.
Oh
He
no.
brought it. He was in the military and he was stationed in Texas or some over that way, and he brought it home with him.
Oh
And
my.
he thought it would be funny to wake me up with this his pet spider, and nope. And anyway, I ended up turning the heat lamp up as high as it would go, and it shriveled up like the shoes of the Witcher Witch.
That'll learn you.
It's about the size of a quarter. About the size of
Oh
a
my
quarter when I got done with it.
Oh my gosh. You learned him.
Yep.
So you burnt the spider? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yep. Burn him up like a French fry.
Right. Mom always said, "Don't get mad, get even."
Yeah, but you got to get even with your brother. Like,
That's it.
I kind of
Oh,
feel
yeah.
bad for the spider now.
Well,
It wasn't his fault. Your brother's an ass. Oh, sorry. Your
Yeah.
brother's mean.
Were you
he
here the
never-
other day when
he
I
never-
found that spider on my desk?
You had the spider, but I never saw a spider.
I never did either.
I have a spider.
You
on
were
my
looking for it.
I probably told
I
this
was
story.
freaking out.
Go ahead. After my
That thing
back
was
surgery, I
huge.
wasn't allowed to move, and I woke up and looked up at the ceiling. There was 3 wolf spiders over top of me on my ceiling. And I'm screaming, and Teresa comes running. She's like, "What?" I said, "There's spiders." She gets a broom to knock them down. I'm like, no, because I couldn't move. I couldn't go anywhere. I said, "Don't knock them down." It's like get a cup or something. Because we got those great big old wolf spiders. They look like tarantulas here.
Yeah.
I had one in my back shed. It was so big it scared Tanner. He wouldn't even go in there, and you could hear it scurrying across the floor. And I'm like, "Nope,
God.
I'm not. I'm done. I'm closing my eBay store."
No, I wouldn't like that.
I'll take a snake over a spider.
Yeah. I don't know about us. I don't know if I'd take either one of them. I'd probably take a spider over a snake. If I can catch it and kill it, then I'm good. So Cindy Y said she was gonna offer a giveaway today. So
cool.
we'll do whoever's in the challenge. I'll put all the names in the hat or something and draw a name, and so somebody will win a giveaway.
Do I need to put my name in, Cindy?
Why wouldn't you?
She sends me really good boxes. They're awesome. I was like needing laundry soap last time, but she sent me laundry soap. I was like,
there you go.
That's awesome.
So yeah, pretty cool. Just to let you know, also, I did finally get a hold of the Thrifting Wonderluster, and I bought my box. So
That's good.
I should be getting that hopefully next week.
And you paid with your
my Posh credits.
Your Posh credits, yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's interesting. Have you seen the last couple of her videos? She's gotten some really good stuff. So, like,
and I did and I had bought before that, like the beginning of April, I had bought a newbie box, and that was, I believe it was 8 items. I think it was 8 items, so 4 men's and 4 women's, and I think I paid $40 for that, but that includes shipping too. So shipping, on that would probably be $8 or something like that. So I figure, I probably paid about, for the items itself, probably, $32 for just the items alone. And they were good items. There was some really good items in there. So
was there?
I was pretty happy with that. Yeah.
Are they used or new?
They're used. I don't think. I'm trying to think if there was anything new with tag. I don't believe there was anything new with tags. But there was Lafayette 148. There was All Saints. There's a Ben Sherman polo shirt. There was can't remember what else there was.
I never heard of Ben Sherman.
Me neither.
It's a pretty expensive. The used shirts, they usually go for anywhere from 30 to 40.
Oh wow.
So they're pretty good.
There's
Better
so many
than
brands. There's so many
Ralph
brands
Lauren.
out there. It's so hard to like know every single one. It's
I
crazy.
know.
She's really good to listen to, Carol. She gets a lot of good brands, and like the way she says stuff, it like kind of sticks in your head. For me, it does, anyways.
Mhm.
I'll have to watch.
She's got a very nice voice, so I can put her on and just listen to her all day, and just let the videos run. And she has just a really good, listening voice, and she's so, she knows her brands. Trying to think of what else I got. Hugo Boss orange. That's a men's shirt. Trying to think of what else. There was some good good brands. So I've already got those listed and up, so, and cross posted to Posh. So
It's funny. My I did sell a big item, but my cheaper brands seem to sell faster than my.
oh,
big.
I know.
It's so funny. It's it's weird.
I don't. It depends on. A lot of it depends on style with me. If it's a faded glory and it's a black dress with polka dots, I'm gonna buy it. If it's a reasonable price, because I can sell that. I bought these. I think they're Time and True, so it's a Walmart brand.
Yep.
And they were animal print, like a brown, so kind of like I don't know if it'd be a leopard, but it's like a brown and a black, and it's animal print. And I bought these shoes. They were flats, and I bought them for $1 each. And I think I bought two or three size 11s, a couple of size 10s, and I'm almost sold out of them, and I'll sell them for $14 each. And yeah, they're really, but I'm like you too. Animal print always sells for me. Polka dots always sell for me. So I don't know. I just kind of have that in my mind, and so I don't discount, a Christopher and Banks. If it's the right kind of style, I'm going to get it.
I shop for something that I like, and if people don't like it, then they're mistaken. Then they need to be educated, because if I like it, it should be worn.
And I'm weird too, because normally I don't dress, fancy. Fancy for me is like a t-shirt and a pair of capris or jeans or something, I'm not real.
Well, you don't have to, because like I used to, it's so funny, because my stepdaughter said to me something when Brian's funeral, I had pants on. She goes, "I've never seen you in a dress." And it's so funny, because my whole life I wore dresses every day to work. I'm like, where was the hell was she? I used to wear dresses all the time. Like, I used to wear all kinds of clothes. I mean, I wore pants too, but mainly dresses. And I used to dress up every day for work. I don't know what she was.
My dresses have become house dresses.
Yeah, well, when you work, now that you're at home, you like, what are you going to do? Wear a dress to walk around and do housework? Or like list?
Right.
Unless it's in the summer, you
might
wear
as
like
well be comfortable.
Yeah, unless you wear like a t-shirty dress, in the summer or something. But
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unless I'm going somewhere. Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
Okay, I'm supposed to enter the giveaway today. Thank you, Cindy. That's very sweet of you.
And I'm so pale too that now the trend is not to wear nylons. Well, it doesn't look pretty. My legs do not look pretty without nylons on.
I hate nylons. I don't think I'll ever wear those again in my life.
Oh, I like them. It holds everything in. I don't know. And it makes your legs look nice and tan.
Well, that's what happens up here to these people, Carol. We just don't get enough goddamn sun.
Even in the midsummer, I'm not really dark. I'm very light skinned.
I try to be. I try to like darken. I think. Oh, Valerie said,
She's frozen.
yeah.
Yeah, she froze mid sentence.
She said it came back on. There in a flash. So be there in a flash. Okay, so Ansley hears us. That's good. Yeah, Valerie's just frozen. She'll be back. If we for some reason go off, then just look for us. We'll be
Yeah,
back.
I would just keep talking. I wouldn't even know that we weren't live. So let's do that one time. I was on Nikki's channel, and I don't
Yeah.
know how she did the thing. And me and her were talking for like 10 minutes, and then everybody else was in the real
Oh my
thing
God.
saying, "Where are you?" And she could go back and forth, but I was in one of them, so we were talking for minutes. I'm like, I have no idea, Nikki. It was
Oh my
hilarious.
It's her. I think it's her computer. Maybe it might have been her. It might have been her electricity. I'm not sure. Yeah, but she says she'll be back. Usually she's back on within like 4 or 5 minutes, then it'll stay live. But if not, then it'll go off. And she shouldn't be having those kind of problems with her computers that she has. She just bought that computer.
I need to upgrade my computer. Well, get a new one. It's old and it's had problems, but I work them till they're like dead, and then I'm not into electronics. Like I don't have to have the latest and greatest every time something comes out. I could kill less.
Yeah. So you got your project done already, huh, Kelly? Oh, her power just went out. That's what she said. Power just went out. It came back on, so be there in a flash. When she makes it back. wonder if she's gonna start having storms there today. That's really the only reasons why her power goes out. She's having storms. Or if she overloads her breakers.
Today's Greek Easter.
Huh?
Today's Greek Easter.
Greek Easter?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's what? Break Easter.
Greek.
Creep Easter.
Todd.
Did you say creep Easter?
Greek.
Greek.
Greek. Greek.
Greek.
Yep.
Todd can't understand me. I'm like from a foreign country to him.
Where are you from? Like Boston or something?
Well, Massachusetts, yeah.
When and I are coming up there this summer.
To Massachusetts?
Yeah.
What part?
Yeah. We're gonna fly into